welcome to another fantastic TPK one-shot for the 14 days of Halloween. This one in particular is very near and dear to my heart, as a lot of the content in it stems from the stuff I guess we'll talk about later, because I have things to plug at the end of this. But we are running a session built off of the rule set for Electric Bastionlands, which is a rules light, objectively probably my favorite role-playing game as of current. If you have not checked it out, you should absolutely check it out. And I've chopped it up into horrible pieces so that we can make a wonderful show for you guys. I don't have a whole lot to plug at the moment. My name's J.K. Madigan as far as Twitch handles are concerned. You can find me on all kinds of stuff that, again, we'll plug later. But let's get right into stuff. Let's start with you, Frank, and we can work our way around.
Okay, sounds great. Hello, I am Osarix Franco, and tonight I'll be playing Charlie McPherson. Her friends and family call her Chuck, and she's sick of everyone's shit.
What's up, everybody? My name's Turk. I will be playing Jack Timberman, all-star kicker, recently sidelined with a major injury and forced to hang out with these nerds again after leaving them for better people at high school.
I guess it's my turn. Hey guys, I'm Dev Develops. I'll be playing Willie Timberman, and I do stuff. Point blank, I do stuff.
Brilliant.
Good to know. Hi, everybody. I'm Sir Heckalot. It is fantastic to see you all here tonight. I will be playing Victoria Johnson, the super weird kid that reads tarot cards like my background here, to the point that she's actually called Weird Victoria. Yeah, can't wait for you guys to get to meet her.
Very good. Well, thank you guys. We will jump into everything. As a note for everybody watching, the point systems and the bits that you can use, all of it is still very much available to you all, and they could very much use either the encouragement or destruction that you could wrought on the group tonight. But that being said, we begin in a small town. Midwest, couple thousand people, farms on the outskirts, cornfields, harvest festivals. The kind of town that everybody knows everybody. And because everybody knows everybody, people gossip. And because people gossip, everybody is familiar, in at least some regard, with the legend of the Booth House. It sits towards the edge of town, not far enough to necessarily call it the edge of town, but away, out of the way, towards a cul-de-sac that nobody pays too much attention to, in a large yard that both the yard itself and the house have set desolate for decades now. But the rest of the town is bustling. It's Halloween night, or cresting into Halloween night. School is out tomorrow because of potentially inadequate planning from the high school committees, as well as just the town's overall Halloween spirits have decided to put homecoming this weekend. This is the day before, Friday, Halloween. Kids are running around, 2 boys on bikes pass, kind of snickering at each other, pillowcases over one arm. Everybody seems to be getting ready for pretty typical festivities for a comfortable, happy town, and walking through the midst of the leaves and the children and the laughter and macabre merriment of Halloween festivities are a group of 4 high schoolers who have decided to break away from all of that and make it their point for the night to go and investigate the long-abandoned Booth House. We begin with a wide shot of you four, just walking and enjoying each other's company on the way up.
So, Willie, remind me again why you invited him?
Yeah, Willie, buddy, cuz, like, why is she here though?
Clearly, he doesn't want to be here and he sucks ass.
Wow. You know what?
I,
Honestly, I'm glad to see you too. I'm glad to see you're not pregnant yet. I actually lost money on that.
Wow, really original, jack off. Don't you have a car to crash or something?
Fucking up, Chucky. You really gonna go fucking there?
Yeah, man.
so Victoria, that's why lizard folk exist.
Really? Do you know where to find them?
I don't know. I just said something in hopes of us changing subjects.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's totally fair.
Look, Willie, we gotta go. We gotta get through this fast, because if we're gonna fucking make Pratt's party, we need to go, like,
Right,
be ready.
right. Like another party's gonna like help you figure out your shit.
Oh my God. Are you just like perpetually
Did they all sign
PMSing,
your
or-
cast? Like your cast is like, did they all be like, have a great summer? Like, is it like a moment? Is that what that is?
I don't even think the party's gonna be that good. You know, Shelby Shoemaker, class pres, total bitch. So she said it was gonna be all the rage, but she only planned for 2 kegs instead of 3, and everyone knows that Riley Maker, he does, you know, the way he's
Yeah,
gonna be
Riley's a
there.
fucking monster, dude.
He's gonna take, yeah, with him there, it's 2 kegs won't be enough. And I thought to myself, well, that's gonna be no fun, because what if I want to drink and I'm not gonna be there for it? Yeah, so Riley, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what, dude?
Mhm.
I still say you get there. I guarantee you're gonna have fun, dude. Hot Victoria's gonna be there.
That's good for you.
No, it's good for you too, man. I got you.
I
Oh my god.
I thought we established like 3 years ago. Remember, like I came out like you always forget this.
Look, man, it has been.
Now Hot Victoria's brother Victor. Wow.
I always
Look,
thought that
man,
was
I
so
can't
fucked.
keep track
I
of
always
you.
thought that was so fucked.
Yeah, it was.
But listen, he's not wrong. I gotta go pick up my little brother. So if we're gonna do this with him, I guess we should hurry. Vic, are we looking for something in particular?
Yeah, Vic, what do the cards say?
Actually, I can. Where did I put my deck? Like, actually, oh, there it is. Okay, so I want each of you to pick a card.
Far right.
Shocking. Just pull one right for the center.
I pull one from the opposite.
So, Chuck, you picked the Hanged Man. And
Yeah, I did.
sometimes that usually
Ayo.
means a bad
Wow,
thing.
look at
but
that.
I don't know. It might be a good
Vision of
thing.
the
It was in
future.
reverse.
Right.
And then, Jack, you picked the Seven of Wands, which can mean a lot of things. I think you might learn something from this experience.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll even be how to not be a piece of shit, but I doubt it.
My goodness, don't you have some other piece of shits to hang out with?
No, I don't, and you know that.
And then, Willie, you picked Temperance, which is usually a good thing. I think this will be good for you.
But what does it mean?
It means whatever the fuck she wants it to mean, dude.
That's not good.
Come on, Willie. It's just for fun. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
But is it like Zodiac good, where if it's like a good thing, it's vaguely like it just applies to any situation, or is it good like what's it specifically meant for good? You know, good.
I think only
Good.
time is really gonna tell.
Ah,
And
yes.
ti-
Dude, you seem like you're stressed out. Do you need me to give you some of the stuff you gave me earlier?
Oh, wow, shocking.
The scratch and sniff stickers. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
no
dude.
thanks. Those were really fun to use
Yeah,
earlier.
haha,
No,
very
good.
funny. Very funny. It's fine. I'll smoke it by myself.
Oh, you're
Yes.
actually talking about the weed. No, I was
Yeah,
actually
super
talking
talking
about
about.
the sniff.
Yeah, I know you were. I picked that up because you said out loud, but it's fine. I don't see why
Yeah.
Jack, why you being so high and mighty?
Nah, man.
Because
No,
like
you know,
one of us ruined their sports career, and the other one's doing just fine. So
I know, and I know I feel bad for you though. You know, don't worry, you
oh,
have my sympathy for fucking ruining your life with that shit.
right, my life is ruined. She like looks
I
at
Victoria,
mean,
his
you
cast.
you need to have one. So,
Uh-huh.
as Jack and
up
oh
Chucky.
God,
No,
Chucky,
Chuck. It's
Chuck.
Chuck.
There we
Up,
go.
You know
up
what,
Chucky.
Jack? You want to know what? Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Perfect.
You had to write that one down?
I did
As
for
as
you.
these two are bickering, Victoria, you would be most cognizant, being the one looking most forward to seeing this house, of a two-story Victorian building in front of you. You've passed by it in daylight, but as it crests beyond dusk, not being a part of town that you normally walk past, it is far more ominous. And nobody else would have noticed, but you could have swore just in the corner of your eye that just a second ago, as you were rounding the corner, and you've been thinking about it since, that the upstairs light on the right-hand side window was on. There was light coming from within, but it's now getting up close to it appears to be just as abandoned as you found it, seeing it any other time.
So, what, are we gonna like find where the dude killed his family, or like a
Yeah.
closet for Chucky to put herself up in, or like
Uh-huh.
what's the plan?
I thought it was the wife who killed the husband and put the child in the walls.
I heard a
Oh,
witch had to do with it.
The witch being the wife.
No,
No,
I
no,
think
no.
that was bitch.
Possibly.
That's it. Yeah, I was gonna-
Bitch.
What's the difference?
I mean, that's a fair and valid point, Willie. You make a fair and valid point.
And honestly, nobody really knows the difference at this point. The four, as they meander closer to the building, pondering the rumors that they've found within the high school walls of everybody murmuring about it. It always comes up around Halloween because serendipitously, at least the stories foretell that the night that Booth's family disappeared, for whatever circumstance that may have happened, occurred the very same night that you all hear the rickety floorboards creak beneath you, stepping up onto the porch of the Booth house.
Okay, Vic, do you want to go in first? Like,
Sure.
okay, yeah,
She
we're just
walks
totally,
on up.
totally chill about this. All right, sick.
Door is locked.
So we're done here then.
If you're a pussy,
Fuck it.
I think there's a back door. You know, you would think that the city would have someone come and put lights up here every season. I mean, just to spice it up. It pizzazz, you know? I mean,
Willie,
eh.
it's fucking abandoned house.
All the more reason to make it look more pretty, you know, bring up neighboring property values. I mean, this thing is a dump.
This
Chuck
town's a
wants-
fucking dump.
Chuck's gonna like jump down off the patio and try to find like a window in the front of the house just to
Okay.
see if she can open it up and
So there are a number of windows around the base floor of the house. Adjacent to the porch that you strolled up onto, there is a very large bay window, which is
'Kay.
shuttered and curtained and closed. But there is also a window to the right side of the door on the porch.
okay.
And then there are a few windows along either side of the house if you are venturing that far.
Yeah, I think
but it
she's
is-
gonna just try and like go along and see if any of them kind of open up, if they're
Okay.
unlocked or
Sure. Give me a luck roll.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
It's a d6.
That is a 4.
It's a 4. Okay. So, you wander along one of the sides of the house and you begin to rustle some of the windows and pull up on them, and one of them gives, but not because it wanted to, but because the glass is a little too frail and it's in the age of the home, and you pull up on the rails of it and shatter the window, and you all would hear this from the other side as there is now breeze and plate glass littering the dead grasses.
Well, fuck, is this what you guys do now with her? You just fucking break into places? Like,
Vic, Willie, chicken shit. I think I found a way in.
Sounds like it. Just
Okay.
walk over.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Yeah. yeah.
Heading in through that window then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck's just literally, she's gonna put her jacket on her hands, grab the sill, and just launch up in.
Okay. Sounds good. As you all enter the house, some probably faster than others, you end up. Actually, give me a before we get through the window. Give me a dexterity roll, Jack.
All right. That is a 9 versus my 12.
Success. Okay. So, some take a little bit longer than others, but even one-handed as you are right now at the cast you currently harbor, you managed to get into the window pretty deftly. You end up in a kitchen, island in the center of it, small, quaint, sizable enough to have an island, but everything in this house is pretty tight as far as spacing of things. The hallway that extends down beyond is pretty narrow. You can see an arch that connects this kitchen space to a fairly large, again, comparatively, dining room. Old tables still present. A couple of the chairs knocked over, but beyond that, everything is at least kind of as it was. There's a record player in the dining room that sits just covered in cobwebs. There are 2 doors in the kitchen that are closed, and nothing from those. But there are the hallway that will lead you deeper into the house, and then the archway that kind of just connects it to the dining room so far. An old corded telephone sits in the dining room as well. There is, a knife block, a couple frying pans. Most of the place looks to have either been raided or sold at a state, but it's got a couple things still present and sticking around.
Chuck would wander over to the record player just to see if there was a record still on it.
There is a single record still there. You'd have to dust it off pretty heavily to recognize that it is there.
Yeah, she would totally do that.
Okay. Sounds good. The record itself is a portion of the Nutcracker Suite. Orchestral, Sugar Plum Fairy and the like, all on one side of it, which still seems to be relatively intact despite just dusty.
Vic, you said you saw a light upstairs, right?
Yeah, it turns on like every couple of days, I swear.
Are there any light switches around?
There are.
Like a little chain.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
No, this house is not without modern amenities, but it has. There is a light switch in the kitchen as well as one down the hallway. None of them work.
Wow. Really ain't working there. Did you see this light while you were on your scratch and sniffs?
I sniffed before we met up, but I can neither confirm nor deny at this point because the government is listening and because Victoria said so. So Both are true.
Fucking presidential, buddy.
Oh my god.
I mean, you guys feel it, right? There's definitely a weird energy to the place.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's just up Chucky.
Right. Mm-hmm. Up yours, dude. And
You
she's
wish.
gonna
Oh my
move.
gosh, I'm so glad it's not my IBS.
She's gonna move over to one of the doors and just try to quietly open it and peer in, like, behind to see what's
So,
there.
door number 1 or door number 2?
Door number 1, please.
Door number 1. Door number 1 leads you into an old, very small. We're talking like it is a walk-in closet of a water closet, bathroom. It's there, but it's not much. Sink, toilet, small rack for what you would assume are just like the kitchen rags and things. But this is just an adjacent spare bathroom.
Oh, hey, Jack, if you get sick or later, like, from just, like, drinking a bunch of shit, there's, like, a place for you. Seeing how you're going to be here for, like, the rest of your life, because you're just the worst.
Wow, that really led to somewhere. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, listen,
Y'all ever
doesn't take much
think-
to outsmart you.
Y'all ever think about when people move out, like what they choose to leave behind, like pantry wise? I'm gonna go check the kitchen pantry. You know, I think it's very interesting why they would leave it, because then why buy it in the first place if you're gonna leave it? I don't know. I'm gonna go check the pantry.
So you walk towards the pantry and begin rifling through. You get a couple cupboards in before you open one, and a fairly sizable rat skitters from it with
Fuck.
incredible speed, leaving the space as quickly as it can.
Oh, hey, look,
Good
it's
for
one of
you,
your
buddy.
cousins.
Or is it one of your girlfriends? I can do this all fucking night, Jack. Don't test me. Vic, where do we
Are
want to
you-
go?
I was thinking maybe just like the main like entry way first. And just want to see if there's, I don't know. I always imagine this place with a giant staircase or something like that.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. That checks out. Do you know, like, do you have a vibe for, like, where it is?
Do I have a vibe? I don't know.
You do. Well, I mean, you only have 2 directions to travel, but if one is the dining room, you would be willing to wager that traveling down the hallway would get you closer towards that entrance.
Okay, and she totally acts like she has a vibe.
Perfect. In that distance, too, it is like a 1.5 person wide hallway. They're pretty narrow. And as you travel further down it in the dark, you realize that the staircase is adjacent to it. And you actually reach the front door without too much difficulty, just straight lining between the front door and the kitchen, and then the back door of the kitchen. But the stairs will lead you up. They are straight with a single platform, and then they curve to the left and continue up further. To your right, if you're standing at the door as if you were just walked into the house, there's the stairway up, there's the hallway you just walked down to get here. On your right, there is a closed door, and on your left, there is another archway that connects into the kind of length of dining room space, readjusting to the kitchen. Victorian house, but it's not particularly big. This first and second floor, it is like well built, pretty in the portions that you can see, but it's not a massive house.
And can I see if what the locking mechanism of the inside of the house was exactly?
Yeah. So the inside of the house, it actually looks like the front door is the only door you have seen so far that actually has some kind of deadbolt mechanism to it. It was locked, and an old deadbolt, mind you. But there's also all of the doors that you've seen, at being as observant as you are, back door to front, are all skeleton keyed. These are not modern keys.
And so, like, if I just turn the deadbolt, would the door be unlocked, or?
For the front door?
Yes.
Yeah, so you twist
Okay.
the
Yeah,
deadbolt
she's gonna do
and
that.
manage to. It takes you some effort, but you can kind of brace yourself and unjam the door once the deadbolt is open. A cloud of dust kind of moving into the main foyer space.
She just shrugs, just so we don't have to go out the window.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's probably nice.
Fair enough. So, as you pull away and this dust kind of settles, there is a something moves upstairs. Just the creak of a floorboard or two.
Vic,
Yeah,
did you hear that?
I would have, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if it's in the direction of the room with the lights that turn on.
Hey, demons. It's me, your boy.
Oh my God, really?
It's a fucking drifter probably living up there, dude.
Oh, you're people
why don't we
then.
check
Do you
it
want to go
out?
say hi?
No, I'm pretty sure they really vibe with a burnout like you, so.
Oh, right. Because, like, I'm a
Yeah.
decent person. Right. You know
No.
what? You're right. You know what, Jack? You're fucking right. And
I know
she's
I am.
going to start going up
I
the stairs.
grab.
Oh, no, go for it. If you stop me, man.
Oh, I was gonna say in the middle of you two fighting, I grab Vic and say to y'all, just fuck already.
She fucking wishes.
Oh, my God.
Victoria has to hide her blush. Like,
Jesus.
Oh, God. I
Fair
don't
enough.
like leftovers.
I don't like garbage, so here we are.
Debatable.
What an impasse.
Hot Victoria? Really?
Jack and Chuck, make a charisma save for me.
Okay. What do I roll?
So it's a d20 rolling under your charisma stat.
I'm hosed, you guys. This
5
is the
for
end.
9.
I have to beat a. Oh shit!
Gotta be an 8
I got a
because you're
5.
trash.
Oh thank God! I had to beat a 6. I got a 5. Oh my God.
2 successes as that same rat from earlier skitters dining room to an old hole kind of between the stairs and the doorway. It doesn't even phase you.
Listen, Jack. We're here for Vic. Can you not make this about like you and your ego right now? Let's just get through this, and then we don't have to hang out ever again, and it'll be just the fucking best.
Oh, I fucking agree.
Okay.
Your real
Willie.
choice.
Then let's go. Let's just go.
Another creak?
Okay. This is
Louder this time.
Everyone's hearing that, right?
yeah, I think we should check it out.
I'll have you know I'm a white belt in Taekwondo.
Dude, are you?
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay. We all heading upstairs?
Yeah.
Upstairs we go. So the as you guys get upstairs, there is a hallway that kind of tees off in two directions. A couple doors, some of them open, some of them closed. One of them, and you would all see this, with a faint, warm candlelight or something of the sort underneath, coming from the crack underneath the door, which is particularly striking just because none of you have lit a torch or a flashlight or whatever yet. So it's still dark.
Guys, someone's in here.
You all want to just like barge it on 3?
N-
Like just
Hey,
all
Willie?
just go for it.
Hey, Willie, this is the fucking haunted house. No, I don't want to barge in there.
Oh. And she's afraid, so.
Shut
get
the
a
fuck
fucking
up,
light
Jack.
on.
Just, oh my God.
Look, just kick the fucking door in.
Is this where we
Yeah.
rock, paper, scissors?
Fuck it. This is where you lose. Fucking stand back, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna just fucking kick this door.
Okay.
I say
Oh.
to Chuck, That's how you get others to do it for you.
He's such a tool.
Jack, go ahead and make me a strength save.
Okay. 11 for 16.
Very nice.
I'm
Success.
strong.
Also, for anybody listening, the rules of Electric Bastionlands, there are no checks. Everything is called a save. They function the same way. So, if anybody's confused from D&D speak, I will just be asking for saves for everything. So another success is everybody's bickering about what to do with the light in the door, and as you fairly aggressively get fed up and just kick this door in, it relieves itself from its hinges and kind of spins on one axis before hitting the door, and it is loud, echoing and dust as the transition, seamless as it is, you stare from light coming from underneath the door to a pitch black empty room. Looks to be a desk study. There was a window directly opposite you, and underneath that window there is a roll-top desk. The roll-top desk is open. A woman's picture frame on the upper right, dusty, broken. There's probably a couple things just from the faint amount of view that you have sitting on the desk. Some bookshelves, mostly empty. There's not much here, but it is an office.
Dude, I forgot to take my antihistamine. Can you not?
Right.
The dust.
Yeah, I'm real sorry about that, Willie. Are we gonna... You do want to read the vibes on this room too, or are we good?
I could, yeah, I'd like to take a look. And yeah, Victoria just
Wow,
walks
of
in,
course. Yeah, sure.
just takes a look at the desk and everything. See
Okay.
if she can make out the picture.
So you walk past everybody else moving into the room far slower than you do. You walk past as you come across the roll-top desk. There are a couple things. The picture frame is a woman wearing white, somewhere between a slip and a dress. It's full length, pretty thin. She's pretty. Long hair. It's a black and white photo. And then on the base of the desk, there is a notebook with the initials monogrammed on the front of it, JB. There is also a very old, even for the age of the house, appears to be antique pistol, as well as a couple writing instruments, but some blank papers kind of scattered wanton. There's staining on the top. A lot of the papers look dappled and warped, but there is a good amount of stuff. That's what you're looking at.
Okay. So yeah, first thing she grabbed and pointed towards was probably the gun. Is it loaded?
Okay, so you pick up the gun. It does not
Jesus,
appear.
Vic.
It does not appear to be loaded. If you remove the magazine from it, there are actually still 2 shots inside of it, but it is not chambered. There was nothing in the barrel.
Okay.
Right.
She
It's
just
also not-
turns around. She turns, yeah, at that. It's like, what? I grew up on a farm. I know how to shoot.
Right, but that's just like a fucking random gun.
Like, we're good?
Yeah, gun safety.
Not
Don't aim it at anybody. I don't know.
Completely ignoring that, what you would think is tense moment. I go straight to the picture of the woman, and say out loud to the others, nothing against, photography, portraits, but I regard theater as the greatest of all the art forms. I mean, the most immediate way you want to connect with a human being and share that connection is through that of another human being's experience. And
Right.
you just don't,
Right.
you
Had
don't get
nothing to
that.
do with you having the lead in the fall play. Nothing at all.
No, I was actually quoting everyone's favorite homo, Oscar Wilde. Or was that Einstein? Einstein. Was it?
Einstein was gay?
You know, it's debated. I ever during the building of the atomic bomb, him and the other
Don't get him started. Oh my gosh.
builder. It was. I mean, I'll send you the article when I can. It's a very interesting read. It is.
Yeah, sure. You get those to me.
Chuck's gonna move into the room and on the desk, seeing the papers in the notebook, she would pick that up and thumb through it just to see.
So, Chuck, I need you to make a dexterity save.
It's not good, champs. It's not good. That's a 17. I had to beat a 16.
Ooh.
Wait,
Ooh.
wait, but I have the... Okay, time out. Tyrant gave me the +2, but I'm guessing that's minus
+2s are
2?
bad.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
+2s are bad.
I think he was trying to help, but...
I'll allow that one. That's true. No, I will
Alright.
actually allow that one because I didn't preface that.
Yeah, let's
This
see
is-
if he... That's what I figured it was,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I don't know.
So if someone gives us a +2, that's technically like a. It's not a -2 technically. It's like an oh no, like your roll is added. It's against you.
Exactly. So for anybody who's putting points into the stream, yeah, +2s are bad for this. -2s are good. This is a roll under system.
So
Alright,
here's the thing.
I'll just keep my +2 for future bad things.
Yeah. I'll just take the fail. That's fine.
Okay, sounds good. So you hold on to your -2. We're gonna make that a -2 because I'll give everybody in
Oh,
the chat
awesome.
a pass.
Thank you.
But you take the fail. As you pick up the notebook and kind of wedge yourself between Victoria and Willie on either sides of the desk, looking at different things, you walk straight center, standing behind the chair, and as you pick up the notebook, the creak of the floorboard kind of recurs again, and then a snap, recurring simultaneously through your space as you are plummeted through the floor, notebook in hand, as the floor gives out underneath you, and you hit the first floor, separated from the group. Simultaneously, the other three of you notice sirens outside. Not noise, but the red and blue of your favorite folk out front.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
You
Yeah.
have a gun.
Fuck, cut down the cheesecake, and I'm gonna go look out the window.
As well,
Are you
Chuck.
fucking kidding me, Jack?
Look you through the hole. Hurry back up.
What is your HP at, Chuck?
I have 2 HP.
2 HP. Okay.
Mhm.
So you just took 2 points of damage from the fall,
Okay.
which will. So if you hit 0 exactly, it will not necessarily kill you or put you in a dying state in this, but it will incur some kind of permanent trouble that
dicked
you
up
will
my
have
knee
to.
real bad, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you fucked up a leg, whether that's a sprain or a knee. You are not moving as quick as you would like from here forward.
Who's broken now, huh?
You are.
Seriously?
I'm looking out for the police.
Oh, Jesus, this is really gonna fuck up my back.
Yeah, Victoria like tries her best to like help Chuck out.
Thanks, Vic. Oh God.
Do you want a crumbled
So-
cookie for my backpack?
So
Is it chocolate
are you?
chip?
So you guys are floor apart right now. Are you guys going
Okay.
downstairs to find her?
I'm going to the window to see what the sirens are about, or the
Yeah.
lights.
If you
Sorry,
pull aside the shutters, staring through the window, there is a singular officer, lights on, flashlight out, walking up towards the door.
Fuck. Shit. Okay. Fuck. We gotta get Chuck at it. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta fucking hide. All right. I'll like start heading down with the others.
Yeah, Victoria would have loved to have up.
It's the fucking
Sounds good.
top.
So you all head down. Chuck, you are in a living space. This is a living room kind of area. There's a fireplace. There are a couple couches. The only door that you can see is closed, connecting to this space. It's not bad sized. A couple windows outside. Once you kind of gather yourself and realize that your leg is not too hot at the moment, you also notice the lights just faintly through the dusted curtains.
Son of a bitch. Guys? God. And she's
By
gonna
the way,
hobble over to the dusty couch and kind of sit down and try to look at her knee. And she's gonna like pull her backpack around and pull out some knee pads that she had, and she's just gonna like strap it on to that knee to try and give it something to like hold it in place a little bit.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm still upstairs. Are there any holes through the windows in the upstairs windows?
No, the glass is firm in the upstairs windows. Oh, yeah. I'm just real quick. Sorry, Jack. Did you go downstairs as well? I know
Yeah,
Victoria
and
did.
I know. I think me and Vicky are heading down.
Okay, you and Vicky are heading down. Nobody is quite sure where Chuck is. Chuck, you are on a couch. Willie, you are upstairs still. What are you doing?
I was gonna open the window slightly.
Okay.
And take out a handful of coins in my pocket.
Okay.
And throw them. What is
Truly,
in the surrounding
this is
property?
The dankest
So if you are looking out this window, paying attention to like, hey, where should I throw shit? This window is the one that Vicky had supposed was the one that was lit, which is directly above the porch. You are looking straight out at the cop car.
Where is the cop? Like, is he within eye's view? Like, where is he? Is he on the car? Does he get down?
At this point, he's close to the porch.
So we would not be within eye's view of each other.
No, he would have to be looking way up in order to be able to just be seeing you right now. He's eyes on porch.
In that case, I kind of stretch out a little bit, kind of get my abdomen outside of the window, and just try to, best of my ability, aim the handful of coins at his cop car.
Okay.
See if that will distract him.
Give me a strength save. We're going for distance here.
Come on, Willie.
Pennies and scattershot.
55% odds in my favor.
Believe in you.
And I got an 11 for an 11. Is that a pass?
But you
That
have
is a
minus...
pass.
Oh, thank God.
So
Oh, you do have a minus too.
I'm not using it yet because I didn't.
yeah, if you hit your score, it's still a pass.
Okay,
So,
sick.
you hurl these coins out the window, and they you can hear them kind of plink and scrape against the side of the cop car. And you two hitting the landing down towards the front door. As soon as you guys get down there, you can watch the flashlight light, which is just ultra bright right on the front shutters of the window of the front door, kind of spin, and the room goes dark again for a moment.
Shit. All right, quick, let's fucking find her.
Okay, what are you doing in this moment?
Chuck!
we're trying to find
Chuck, where
Chuck.
you at?
Can I hear them? I'm
You can.
assuming I can.
You can-
Chuck!
Guys, the cops are coming, and I digged up my knee. I'm in here.
She would be in the door adjacent to the stairwell, the other one that you had not explored yet.
If I take out my lighter and look into like the hole below, would I see her on the couch?
Not with a lighter. Brightness-wise, not with a lighter, unless you're dropping it through the hole, which is a great idea in a dry house.
Willie, are you still up there?
Yeah,
Willie,
Willie,
I can't see you.
Just
where
come
are you?
downstairs. I think.
Willie, get your stoner ass down here.
I think they're
If
here.
I hop down this hole,
Don't
No,
fucking
hop
hop down the
down.
hole.
Willie, don't hop down. Do you remember what happened when you tried to like fall out of the treehouse?
Oh,
yes,
fuck.
Everybody.
The treehouse.
Particularly Willie hears a door slam as Willie, your eyes spin towards the office door, which is now shut.
Willie?
Hell no. I will wreck. I'm coming down. Move, Chuck. And I give you like a hot second, and I want to just like.
You're gonna drop through the hole?
Very squirmishly, just like be like.
Like
What's the-
hanging
what's the
from the
phrase?
ceiling, like you like get
Like,
on
yeah,
your
like-
hands and knees and try to like come down.
Lower
through
yourself
the
down.
ceiling.
Yeah, and
Oh
I'll
jeez.
sheepishly say timber.
Oh my god.
Give me a dexterity save.
Willie.
It's okay,
How
I-
high is he? Look at the Vic, like,
It's
how high is
okay.
he?
It's okay. I
feel
got
like
last
he's
place.
just always the same high. It's very hard to tell at this
Fucking
point.
hell.
Dex,
guys.
I'm good at dex saves. I was the last place participant in the junior high
Willie, just get out
regional
of the ceiling.
district.
I fucking know.
That is a 1.
Very
Okay.
nice. A 1 is always a success. So,
Crit success.
yep. So you kind of weasel your way down through the hole and swing a little bit before letting yourself go, and manage to impact one of the cushioned furniture before you land. As you do this, person who decided to scream at the door shutting, there is a knock at the door, a very authoritative knock, and a
Fuck.
"Is everything okay in there? Nobody should be in here."
Shut the fuck up. No one say
Open
goddamn
up.
fucking word.
We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move.
Okay.
Guys,
Hide, we gotta go.
The door is tried and it opens.
hide.
Hide.
Yeah.
We hide.
Hide, like, is there anywhere immediately available to, like, hide in this living room?
In the living room, there actually would be. Other portions of the house, maybe not so much, but in the living room, there are. Okay, so I need
Super checks.
luck rolls from everybody.
Oh, fuck.
What is a luck
It's a
roll?
D6.
Oh, I thought it was called lock. not
Another
luck.
4.
4.
Or
6.
It's a 6. Very nice. Okay, so
This goes right back up the ceiling.
it takes you a minute.
Invisible.
Takes you a minute, but you are all relatively hidden. Chuck, as a note to you, just because this is a new system, you are also back up to your max HP.
Awesome.
That only exists during each individual conflict, so that
Okay,
will reset
sick.
itself.
Sick.
Okay, so you all hide yourself as the door opens, and you can see in everybody's peripherals the light of a high beam flashlight pass through the space, through the cracks underneath the door to the living room that you all are in. And then footsteps deeper into the house. Hello? I get that it's Halloween, but kids really shouldn't be in here. Abandoned property is still property of someone. That would be the state. You all need to be out.
Shut up.
And then
Let
Don't
me
you
know when he tries to go down the hallway or into another room.
okay.
Cause I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try something.
What the fuck are you doing, Willie?
Noise of the creek up the steps, actually. It's going to be the first direction he will take. So the slow ascent of stairs as the flashlight, the small amounts that you can see, fades into the black, and you are left back in your relative silence. You can still muffled hear him upstairs, kind of calling the same idle, passive cop threats of kids get out, but
We need to go.
What are y'all
He's gonna
doing?
He's gonna find the hole in the ceiling. We need to like either leave or find another place to hide.
Fucking.
Vic,
What?
are we still looking for like let's just fuck. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Let's just go that
Fucking
way.
wash closet. We go into the wash closet. We hide in there.
Okay.
I think we should.
Or
go
this is
to-
the kitchen. I don't fucking know.
No. To the wash closet. I'll distract him.
No, just
Oh,
Billy. What?
What you gonna
Bad
fucking do,
idea.
suck a stick?
Not this time. Oh, what do I do this time? Um.
No, let's just go, Willie. Willie, I have the fucking weed. I can't get caught. My parents will kill me. Come on, we gotta go.
Oh fucking god, you have fucking weed.
A
I'm
heavy-
fucking done. I'm so
A
done.
heavy impact of a door being unjammed, presumably. The calling has stopped, but you can hear the shouldering of the large movement upstairs,
Chuck
and then
is moving.
footsteps.
Chuck is moving in the direction that she thinks that the wash closet is, kind of like limping a little
Yeah.
bit.
The one that you guys had opened up originally.
Yeah, in the
Yep.
kitchen.
Okay, easy enough to do. So you all pass through this space. Oh, Willie, what's up?
I'm gonna do this. I grab one of the. You said there was knives in the kitchen, right?
I said there was a knife block.
A knife block. Oh, sure. I'll grab the knife block and throw it at the window, like the front door, one of the windows there. Not with intent. I mean, if it breaks, it breaks. But if not, like I'm just aiming to have a big noise there.
Okay. Give me a charisma save.
The odds are in my favor. They're in my favor. 14 out of 16.
Woo!
A success. So you notice it, but not to any adverse effect to you, other than probably not pleasant sights. But as you throw the knife block through the front door window, you're not sure how long it lasted or what, but you could have sworn that you were no longer on the same suburbs. Like what looked to be in front of you, the front yard, the cop car was gone, and it looked to be just open field, cornfield. And you kind of rub your eyes and wrestle yourself back into place, and it is back to the way it was. But just in that moment, you were not sure how much weed you had earlier.
No, that wasn't LSD. No, of course not. Couldn't have been. I go to the closet, the water closet.
Okay. So as you are moving back down this hallway, you can hear footsteps returning down the stairwell. You all hear these two, not with the same speed that you would assume the cop hearing glass breaking, but still moving. As you all get into the water closet and hide, closing the door behind you as quietly as you are able, and there's silence as you all wait. The door doesn't open. You do not hear a response to the front door. What you hear are footsteps heading towards the kitchen.
Fuck.
Slowly. But there nonetheless. Victoria, probably being the most perceptive of the crew, these are heavier footsteps than you recall. The gait is different. They're deliberate, but they're not somebody just kind of traipsing through a home.
If I can quietly share that with the rest of the group, I will. But if I think it's too close to the washroom, Victoria will not.
Okay. Sounds good. Give me a charisma save.
Oh boy, guys, I have to roll below a 10.
I believe in us.
Guidance.
We got you.
That's a 4.
Very nice.
Praise the gods.
Doing well. Okay. So yeah, very quietly, used to being the back corner of a classroom, keeping to yourself, you managed to whisper to your three compatriots all huddled in this not occupancy designed for 4 space that this is seemingly a different individual, or at least you're pretty sure it is.
Who the fuck is it then?
I don't know. Willie, did you slam that door?
What?
Did you slam that door?
No.
Hey, Vic.
Hmm.
Hey, Vic. Do you still have the gun?
I do.
Oh, thank God.
And she pocketed it.
Fuck.
Fair enough. I kind of assumed that you have the gun still, and Chuck, you probably still have the book on you. Okay. So,
What are we gonna do? We can't
What are y'all
stay
doing?
in here forever.
So what? Vic's just gonna fucking shoot someone?
Well, no,
Like,
Jack.
what the
I was
fuck?
afraid that they'd shoot us. We're trespassing.
the footsteps, not presumably because they know where you are, but also you're not sure, begin circling the kitchen island, getting closer to the water closet. Slowly, deliberately.
Fuck.
We gotta make a move. We can't stay here.
Vic. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're gonna fucking point a gun at him then.
Well,
Just be ready to
no,
fucking bolt.
no,
Can
let's
you
just-
fucking run?
Yeah, I can fucking outrun you any day, and you know it.
Yeah, with your fucking knee?
Yeah, even with my fucking knee.
Oh. What the fuck ever. Alright. Vic.
She loads the gun.
Okay. A round is chambered.
Okay, but like,
Just in case.
just like, let's try not to shoot anybody. Willie, are you ready? We're gonna open the door and we're gonna run.
Fucking blitz. Alright?
I mean, all I have in me is the heaviest thing on me is my book, which is Geometry of Interplanetary Systemic Relationships in Four
Stay
Dimensions,
the
otherwise
fuck
known as.
behind me then.
Okay.
Chuck will move to the door to kind of get ready to open it and be the last person out. Are we ready?
So,
I'm prepping like the next to Vicky to tackle, basically.
okay.
Or just shoulder anyone out of the way.
Okay. So,
In case
from
a gun doesn't work.
my understanding, then, the plan is Jack and Chuck, you are at the door. Vicky, you are right behind them with a gun. Willie, you are behind her. Is that what's happening? Okay. Count us down if you guys are opening this door.
Are you ready?
Fucking do it.
Is
Too bad you're not a
Willie.
fucking linebacker. 3, 2, 1, go! And
Very
she
nice.
opens
So
the
that
door.
is where we're going to take our break.
Hell yeah.
No.
We're gonna take a 5 right there. Go to intermission real fast. Let everybody grab a new drink of water, and then we will return to see what was on the other side of that door.
Ooh.
All right, so we are post intermission at this point. A couple small things to get out of the way. I did not realize we had a good table. I just put some notes down there, but good table uses will be narrative assistance, maybe a clue, maybe a new item that could be of benefit that they didn't notice before, some kind of relief to our players. And a bad table use is going to be a narrative complication, somebody knowing where they are, maybe more often or worse. But we ended the session, or the last portion of this session, with these guys jumping out of a bathroom at a seemingly large, imposing figure that nobody's super keen on, and our tarot reading Victoria has got a gun aimed at the door as Chuck and Jack, give me strength checks or saves.
11
Hell yeah,
for
that's
16.
an 8. An 8 out of 11. It's fine.
Very nice. Okay, so you both shoulder this door heavily,
magnanimous dispensation.
and pushes you straight through into an empty kitchen.
Vic, there's no one out here.
What the fuck?
I don't like that.
Oh my gosh, my gastritis.
Chuck wants to look at the floor and see like if there were like footprints or anything to
Okay,
indicate
so
other than them.
Chuck, There is not any footprints, at least that you can find. But from that good table that they got, you do find one of the chef's knives from that knife block that had been kicked under the island. A long one, usable still.
Yeah, she'll reach down and grab that and
Okay.
kind of like turn around and look at Jack with it in her hands.
Can I go see if the
What, you
cop
gonna
is still?
cut your fucking wrist now, or
In your dreams. And she's just going to kind of like tuck it into her belt.
Okay. Willie slides past you guys while you are checking the knives to go look for the cop. Is that right?
Cop car.
Cop car. So just checking out the front door.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's still there. Lights haven't
I'm
changed.
gonna, if they're not done so, close the curtains. So
Okay.
yeah.
They got a little knock to the side. They are currently open and visual just because you threw a wood block through the. But yeah, you can readjust them so that they are closed again.
The wanton property destruction.
Yeah, we're 2 windows down and a door and part of a floor. We're doing great.
take the whole thing down by midnight?
Yeah.
The
Is there
destruction
any-
of Booth House.
Is there any dust
Pull down
disturbed
Paradise,
just
put up a
around?
parking lot.
Or
You take a look and you start perusing this kitchen. Honestly, with the light that you have present, you wouldn't be able to tell, but it does not appear to be.
Guys, the cop is still in the house, I think.
Well, let's fucking be quiet then.
But you would think he would have called to us by now. I mean, we did barge out really loudly, and she
Shit.
was calling out for us.
Hey, Willie, do you remember that part when we heard sounds and then we came out and there were no sounds?
But his car is still here.
This,
And we were fucking loud when you guys banged open the door.
you screamed.
Yeah, dude.
Irrelevant.
It's
Pretty.
Pretty relevant.
It's pretty fucking relevant, Willie. Vic, help us out. Where do we, like, can we just go and try this some other time? Like, is there a place, like, do we see the sights? Like, what do you want? What do you want to do?
Regardless,
Fucking sights.
that cop is fucking missing.
So what? We're on the fucking rescue detail now? Like,
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah, if
no.
a person got hurt, maybe.
Oh my god. Okay. Here's what we do. Let's move to the front of the house. We'll keep an ear out, and then if we get to the front door, we bail because again, I have weed, and if my parents find out, they're going to like have to talk to me about it, and I can't be bothered. So like, let's just go to the door, and if we hear him, great. He's still alive and totally fine. And if we don't hear him, we'll go from there. I don't know.
What about, let's try to go through the back door. If there's a
Oh
back
my god,
door.
yes. Back door. Is there a back door?
Is there a back door?
Usually they're through the kitchen, so maybe we'll see one in the kitchen.
There is a back door to the kitchen. Okay. It is unlocked. Are you opening the door or are you just checking?
Peek.
Fields. Cornfields in the back. Slight breeze. But field as far as you can see. Except towards a little ways down the field, there is a barn, just rooftop sticking out of it that you can see in the field. But
Hey, y'all see that? I don't ever remember talking about a barn in the stories.
what the fuck are you
A barn?
Fucking barn? You got way too excited for the word barn.
Oh my
It's a
god.
barn.
What do you mean barn, Willie? And Chuck will go over and look out. Does she see the same thing?
you
Or
do.
I see the same thing?
You do.
Fuck.
Is this like
I I swear to God,
Ju-
Willie,
like-
if you quote Wizard of Oz to me right now, I will lose my goddamn shit.
No, I was gonna ask. Geographically, the land around the house is the acreage isn't meant like it's
No,
not
it was a big backyard, but it didn't appear to be something farm
field.
field
If we
worthy.
were on
No,
a
we're on
farm,
the
we know it.
yeah. You're on the back
We're in
side of a
fucking town.
cul-de-sac, just an
I-
empty lot.
I asked that because I mean I thought I was
No, I can see
I
it,
mean-
Willie. I see the
no, but when I threw the knife block through the window for a second, I thought I saw fields in that direction. But I thought to myself, you must be on LSD. But I'm like, you can't mix up your LSD with your weed. I'm like, but regardless,
What the fuck did you guys get into?
None of your goddamn business, Jack. Vic, what do we do?
But you see it too, so I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, I see it too.
We want to look back out the front window then? Is it still crazy?
All right, Vic, as the two people who are least likely to be high right now, let's go look out the front window.
Good.
Oh my God.
So, Vic, Jack, you both head towards the front door. As you pull open the blinds, you see the same. No barn. The barn is in one direction. But this field appears to wrap the entirety of the house. Even the direction that the sidewalk would have extended from the porch out looks like the steps down directly to dirt and packed earth, very much seamlessly blending towards, as if you would have never known the difference.
What the fuck?
Willie,
I'm a bit scared.
Chuck, the door that you didn't open, the locked one, begins to glow from behind it. And you can
Oh,
hear
Fuck. Willie?
high, uncomfortable laughter from behind the door. Faint. It seems to be distant from the door, but you watch the door handle turn,
She's
and it
gonna
opens.
pulls the knife out
Mhm.
and gets ready to like just charge whatever's gonna come through that door at her.
And it swings open to show downward steps into a cellar or a basement space, which is brightly lit with a warm glow from beneath, and it opens all the way up with nobody there, and then it slams shut.
Oh my
And then
God,
it
Willie.
opens, and then it slams shut, and it sits, and it does this for a minute before it stops, and the light fades back out, and the door is shut again. Simultaneously, Vic and Jack, you can hear another set of footsteps from upstairs.
Fuck. Okay,
I would
fuck.
say another, but I mean, counting, there's only you four and the other person in the house, so you hear
Coming or just
the
moving?
other moving.
Shit, they're fucking slamming the door back there. We gotta get. I'm gonna go run back to the kitchen. Like, stop fucking slamming the door. There's someone upstairs.
It's not up. What's the fucking Willie? What the
What's
fuck?
down here?
There's like a fucking it opened and there was a light and
Victoria, what are you doing?
Probably like gonna be like in between like where the group is and then like keeping kind of an eye on the stairs, seeing if
Okay.
anybody's coming back down.
Sure. And somebody does. Well, these guys are bickering and fighting over the panic that they saw. You see a man, full coveralls, almost like a mechanic's uniform, sits about 7 feet tall. You can't make out much. Walking very slowly, heavy footsteps down the stairs, with just the glint of blade of some form, at least, in one hand as he walks. No sound other than the footsteps, but
The same footsteps that were in the kitchen. Just
they would
about.
be.
Okay. I immediately try to go back to the group as quietly as I can. Like,
Okay. Give me a dexterity save.
oh no.
That is a 9 for a 9.
Very nice. I was worried about all you rolling low stats, but look at you. Okay, so you managed to dart down the hallway with some quiet before you get to the group.
There is a guy with coveralls on, and I think he might have had like some type of shiv on him.
Okay, Vic, but there's like an actual blood ritual going on down in this basement. Willie, that's what we saw, right?
What the fuck is a blood ritual?
I don't know,
You
Willie.
don't know? Oh.
Help me out. Willie, say something. Willie, don't fucking cry right now. If you cry, I'm gonna cry. Willie, I'm freaking
What
out.
fuck? Neither of you can fucking cry. This is not.
Willie?
Fucking, there's a dude in the fucking overalls. We gotta go. We gotta.
Okay.
Footsteps are
Outside or
coming down the
basement?
hallway.
Basement or outside? Basement or outside? Pick one.
Okay, we can't
Basement.
Fuck.
The
God,
basement's
okay.
locked, as it always has been.
Fuck. Okay.
Fuck. Outside. Now, go. Everyone out.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Fucking scatter.
Okay, so you four, are you all listening to Jack?
Fucking better.
Okay, so you all peel out outside. As you bail out, getting right to the edge of the cornfield, are you pressing into the field?
Just fucking book it for the barn.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Is that the goal? Okay.
To the barn. Oh
Okay.
boy.
To the barn you
Into
go.
the murder barn.
Hold on to each other. Hold on to each other.
Willie, oh my God, Willie.
You move and you don't look back.
It's my fucking gas now.
You dip the back door open, and you peel off into this field. And you all press on. And despite how much Willie wanted everybody to stick together, Tyrant rolled us a bad table.
No, how could you?
So this cornfield gets all four of you split up. I want everybody to roll luck rolls for me.
Wait, can I use my +2? Can I use my +2? Can I use my +2?
It's
I'll
the
allow
any
it. I'll allow it.
It's
Yep,
a 4
it does
then.
say. 4?
Yeah.
5. So you got
$5.
5, 5, 5, and a 4. Okay. Being the weakest link of them.
I did get my knee dicked up.
Yeah.
You did.
You're also all the weakest link.
Shut the fuck up, Jack.
3 of you make it to the barn, or at least the clearing of the barn, about the same time. Chuck is somewhere back in the field. You can hear the rustling of movement, but you're not sure whether it's her or the figure that you had heard. Chuck, you impact as you are hobbling forward and then looking back and then running forward and looking back. You turn as you kind of are arcing yourself towards the barn. As you spin back around, you collide with the side of a scarecrow, which briefly lays you out up on his post.
Oh, shit, that's creepy as fuck. Okay.
And as you stand up, so does the scarecrow. As it climbs itself off of its post, a rotted, kind of sinking inward old pumpkin for a head. Claws of vinery extending from the torn gloves that it had, and it kind of clambers and shambles its way off of the posts. And if you aren't running, it is.
Oh, yeah, no, she's running like away towards the barn. Or where she perceives the barn to have been.
Okay, make me a dexterity save.
Oh, that's my best stat. And that's a 9. Hell yeah. 16 is my stat.
Okay. So, you break into the clearing with these 3.
Just as she's running.
Yeah.
Okay. So you break through. You probably continue past them as you three,
What the fuck are you
very
doing?
shortly behind her, is followed by this scarecrow
What
as
is
it
that?
breaks into the clearing.
The
I don't-
fuck is that?
I don't just fucking run,
What is
Jack.
that?
Fucking go.
Let's get some dex saves from all three of you.
Oh, good. 3 for 12.
10 for 14.
The dot is almost gone on this, but that's a 9 for a 9 once again.
Hell yeah.
So
Thank
that's 3
God.
more successes. Okay. So you all sprint. What direction you heading?
I assume still towards the barn.
Are we still going into the
Yeah.
barn? I
We're-
feel like we're
we're-
still
we're-
going into the
We're
barn.
going to this
We're-
barn.
Yeah,
We're
you're
the
probably
type
60
to-
feet from the barn, so. Okay,
Close the door! Close the doors!
into the barn you go. You run in,
She knows
Open
her
the
way
door
around
just-
a barn. Closed door.
right, just far enough to open that door, and then slams the door shut behind you. It is hard to tell whether or not something is moving outside.
What
There's
the
enough of a breeze through the corn that you're not sure what is straw footsteps or not.
Guys, Barn 101. There's always a ladder to the upstairs part of the barn.
No, we
Is
don't
there
want to
one
go
upstairs?
upstairs. We want to
Barn
get out.
101?
Listen, this is not where we belong. We have to. How the fuck are we supposed to get home? Fuck. Shit. Can we bar the? Is there like a pitchfork or some shit to bar this door? God, fuck. Oh
Yeah.
my knee. God.
Use a
There is a pitchfork.
Stretch it. Elevate.
There is a shovel. There is rope. And there is a lot of really old, rusty farming equipment.
She's gonna grab the rope and chuck it at Jack and be like, "Just fucking fix it."
What the fuck do you mean? For your fucking knee or what?
No, the door, dipshit. Eagle Scout your way through this, you piece of shit. Let's do this.
Fucking hell. All
I
right.
have a math test tomorrow.
Fuck your math test.
Willie,
And I'm going to go
don't
start
cry.
rolling the rope around.
Okay.
Willie,
So-
Willie, look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Listen,
7, 8.
out of
1,
all
2,
of
3,
us,
4,
you
5,
and Vic are gonna know how to get out. This sounds like some Back to the Future alternate dimension shit that you're always talking about. So I
You
need
guys
you to
saw Back to the
focus.
Future?
Yes.
What the fuck did that happen?
Oh my God, we didn't invite
worry
you
about
because
it.
you're a loser. Listen, I need you to think
It's
really
hard.
hard about how do we get out? Like clearly there's some like weird shit going on in that basement. We need to figure it out.
Is this one of the barns where it has like if there are stables, there's usually a second door, like it's like a not a huge barn door, but it's like a regular sized door. That
There would
usually is on
be.
the
First floor. Also, just for you, because you only get one free pass, you just got a +2 to your next check from Tyrant.
So mean, Tyrant. So mean.
Anyway,
Oh, thank you.
Disdain of
yes,
the
there-
cat coming off the pen.
there is indeed a door.
Guys, I'm telling you, do you want to book it? There's a door that side, or we can. Is
What do you
there
fucking
a
mean?
ladder?
There's another door.
There
That's
is
how
a
they
ladder
get
as
in.
well.
Guys, door barricade or upstairs?
We need to like
I'm already fucking tied this goddamn trying to like use my cast as a way to like tie a knot further and like
oh my God. At this point I think Chuck would remember that she has the notebook.
Okay.
I think she's in full if we run we have to have a place to run kind of mode, like how
Mhm.
are we gonna get home. So she's remembering she has the notebook. She's fucking like reach into like where she's tucked it, just like down in the side of her jeans and like pull it out and just like start like flipping through it, looking any like scan. I wouldn't
Okay.
even say reading it, just frantically scanning it. Like, okay, like watch it be like a fucking phone book or agenda or some shit. But like she's trying.
What
bless
is
her heart.
what were your classes this last couple years, Chuck? What did you take in high school?
So she would be taking English Lit. She'd be taking chemistry, but she's definitely skipping that. Biology. She's writes for the paper. And let's think. I don't know. This is junior year, so probably like U.S. history or like something like that.
Okay.
And then definitely an art class for sure.
Well qualified enough to notice just by glossing. But as you flip through this, it is written like a script. It is in screenwriting format, and it keeps resetting itself every once in a while. There's a number of different short kind of writings of screenplays through it and through it and through it. And you get to the last page that actually has anything on it. The back half of the book is blank. The center of, or actually, sorry, after about half of the book, it is blank until the very last page. And the very last page just has a list. And it is a list of classic monsters, all of which have been crossed out or deprecated in some way. Failed, no good, not scary, any of those except for 3 spread throughout. The slasher, the scarecrow, and the clown.
Okay, this is fucking weird. Guys, listen, this is fucking weird, but there's a list here of monsters, and one of them is a scarecrow, and that's super duper what's outside. And then there's a slasher and a fucking clown. This is not okay.
Clowns. Fuck clowns.
Wait.
I think
Okay.
we're finishing
Scarecrow.
and not-
Scarecrow. Shiv man. Slasher. Shiv slasher. Clown.
Yes. Oh my god, a clown.
But
We
the
haven't
clown.
seen clown.
No. The clown would have been
The basement.
the laughing.
Fuck. So what do we
Fucking-
do? These other ones, they're all crossed off. It says like not good. Like did we fucking walk into some weird government conspiracy? Oh my god, Willie, have you been right this whole time?
What the fuck?
I thought you
No,
were
the
just really
nearest,
high.
the nearest deep state intergalactic portal is not for another 37 miles east.
Okay, so but like it's like a bunch of screenplays. Like
Screenplays
fuck.
that never ended. All of them are, again, much like the last page, failed. Weren't deemed scary enough.
they
Were
What does it fucking
Draft.
say about the scarecrow? What does it say about the
It
scarecrow
doesn't say
then?
anything. Apparently, like all these other monsters are not scary enough. Apparently, this one is.
Oh, thank goodness.
Guys.
Are they in the
let's
screenplays?
let's go upstairs. Let's look if we can get a vantage point over the scarecrow. See if we can throw some stuff at it.
Oh my god, Willie, your lighter.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, here's. Oh my god. Well, Wizard of Oz, light it on fire. Is there like something to pour? Oh my god, Jack, I cannot
There's
believe I'm
some-
asking you
there-
this.
there-
Do you have a
there's some
flask of
hay.
booze right now?
Yeah, fuck.
Okay.
The sound of metal, much like you are sharpening a knife, a little bit more dull, grates through the front center of the double doors that you had just wooded as the length of a scythe, reaches its way through, and very quickly runs its way down the length of the door, splitting the cord.
Up
Fuck.
the ladder, up the ladder.
Okay, go.
Oh, please,
Fuck,
yeah.
go.
Just put the flask back away.
Okay, so you guys sprint up the stairs, up that ladder. It is a one at a time thing. What's your marching order?
Victoria will be last. She has the gun, so she'll be covering.
Chuck would
Okay.
try to go first, like, and probably Jack is like trying to shove her up this ladder.
Just fucking go. I'm gonna fucking cast.
I'm
Fucking
trying.
go.
Fuck you.
Okay,
I'll
Move
be
your
third.
fucking knee.
okay. So, Victoria, you will not make it up the ladder by the time the scarecrow reaches you. you would recognize this in enough time that you can make a split-second decision about what you would choose to do. Make a call.
So it's the scarecrow going towards me, right?
It would be the scarecrow.
Would it be reasonable enough for me to strike a match and throw it at it?
You could make an attempt
Okay.
if you would like to.
Yeah, I don't think a gunshot's really gonna do anything for that one. So
Fair enough. It's hard to throw a match. Let's make it a luck check.
oh, okay.
Fear.
A lot of.
That's a 6. Critical roll die.
Okay. So you see it approaching, fumble with the gun before realizing it's probably a bad idea, holster it, have enough time to pull out a match and light it. And with the nerves of someone who has stared into a Ouija board that may or may not work, you wait right till it gets towards striking distance and you just snap the match at the scarecrow.
Please tell me you say something cool when you do this, Vic.
You have to. First monster.
Something cool.
She's not a cool person, and also I can't think of anything.
This-
Baby burn, is that something that happened yet? I don't know.
Yo, strike 3, you're out.
This will ignite the scarecrow. Roll a d6 for damage.
3.
3. Okay. So, with no words, you can watch it wither and burn and begin to fall to pieces. And with that 6, the hay manages to smolder before it hits the ground. Not actually igniting the barn itself, but before you manage to make it up the ladder, it will still take a strike at you. Which, for all those listening at home, Electric Bastionlands does not roll to hit. If you're going to strike at something, you just hit. So that will be 3 points of damage, Victoria.
Alrighty.
What do you
Still
have?
I still have 1 HP, guys.
Still
I
have
had
1
4.
HP. You managed to deftly dodge the full swing of this scythe as it clips in and through the bottom portion of the ladder, shattering a number of the rungs.
We
you
unwittingly
make it
left
up.
our tank at the bottom of the ladder.
But you made it to the top safely. All 4 of you are there. All 4 of you can smell burning. You don't know how long you are safe before the fire catches other things, but the scarecrow is smoldering heavily.
Okay, shit. Okay, we gotta get out. This barn's gonna go.
Fuck.
No,
Alright.
he said the fire. It was like out before it could burn anything.
No, I
How
said
long?
the pieces of it that were falling off of it in the immediate vicinity weren't catching anything, but it is still on fire. Like it has not been extinguished
Let's douse it.
With
Yeah.
what, Willie?
It drops the scythe, and as it begins to reach up towards the rungs of the ladder that it wants to get to climb up, you can watch kind of the seaming in the center of it that is holding the scarecrow together loose and burn, and it collapses. And
all of us
and
can just stomp on the
gone.
dirt,
Well, then
Pick it up
go
with
get
dirt.
down the ladder. Let's fuck.
Okay, I'm going. And
Back down the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go get back down the ladder. It is not too far of a drop for what is left of it, so I'll allow that. But you get down the ladder. Are you just stomping out the scarecrow then?
all 4 of us, yeah.
Okay, you stomp out the scarecrow to a brief reprieve. Your scarecrow is toasted.
Go find some more rope. Let's
Chuck
tie
is-
up that door again.
Rope.
Chuck is convinced this notebook is magic and wants to check and see if the scarecrow is now checked off.
It is not.
Okay, well, that's one of them, I guess. We still have a slasher, I guess. And a clown? Why did it have to be a fucking clown?
No, you wait. You said it was a pumpkin head, right?
It did.
Just get the scythe and just
Smashing pumpkins.
Hell yeah.
Smashing it to pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough to do. And probably a good catharsis for everything that's going on right now.
Check the notebook now.
It's still
Yeah.
there. I think
I don't know.
Oh my
Can one
gosh.
of us cross it out?
I guess.
Yeah, wait. Kind of like shake my cast as a pencil comes out. Like, here.
That is disgusting. You do it.
Well, fucking yeah, whatever. Fucking loser. I'll
Oh my god.
cross out the scarecrow.
How long has that
Okay.
been in there?
I don't fucking know. It
Oh,
gets
you're
fucking
so
scratchy.
gross. Oh my god.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
die
god.
in a barn with a guy who keeps pencils in his fucking cast.
That's like a best case scenario for you, isn't it?
Isn't it? No, it's not.
I think if we I'm gonna go check the vantage point to see if Shiv Man is after us.
Fucking vanted.
You know, you can most
Just open the fucking door. Like
No, because then all you can see is the field. You can't.
the
you,
doors.
there's-
All right, fine, man. Go fucking up there. Whatever.
Check out the open door.
Listen.
Is
listen.
somebody giving him a
We're
boost?
all.
He's gonna need
Well,
one. The
it-
ladder rungs are dicked up.
Yeah. Scarecrow fucked up the ladder.
Does anybody want to give me a boosty?
Fuck.
You
Fine.
could try.
No. Fucking. Come on, guys. I'll like put one arm down and like try to use my other casted arm to like support my elbow. I'm like, you get 1 foot. On 3.
You ready? Ready? One,
Two.
2, 3.
Okay. And you manage to climb your way up to the top. Push open the front doors, which you are strangely well versed in barn architecture, but yes, that is absolutely true. Like you can push open the upper doors of the barn, and much to your same thoughts, it faces the house.
Just nobody. I
Um,
get. Well, it's barns. They always
It's
have.
hard. Yeah.
Hanging out with Vicky too much.
So you
Sure.
can see the post where the scarecrow was. Further beyond that, there is the house. And on the back, inside the house, at the back door, is the silhouette of a very imposing man just standing. Perfectly still.
Guys.
In the moonlight, you can see he's actually wearing a mask. It looks to be like a vintage cat, like a 70s or yeah, like 80s, 90s cat style mask, black, like orange detailing, but
Guys, I'm not too sure why the slasher is wearing a cat mask, but he's not moving. He's just watching us.
Okay. Well, how do you kill a slasher?
You don't
Flash
kill
it
That's the
back.
whole point of a fucking slasher movie. You don't kill the slasher.
Well, we have to. Or we have to beat it somehow, right? Like that's what this means.
Fucking.
I mean, you could shoot that versus a scarecrow.
But we only have
That's
2
what I was
shots.
thinking. We've got 2.
Got a
I mean-
knife.
Slash the slasher.
You have a knife.
I'm sorry, Jack. Did you just fucking suggest that we slash the fucking slasher?
I'm just fucking listing options here, okay? We have
Bad
a gun.
ones.
We have a knife. We have a fucking pitch. Well, would you rather we fucking pitchfork this slasher, or do you want to
Yes,
just die?
I would. I would
I'm-
rather we do that.
I'm
Fucking
gonna
fine. I'll pick up the
Totally.
pitchfork.
Every little girl in every haunted movie ever, from this distance, do a small wave and see if he reacts.
not a movement.
Yeah, I don't know why that would even work to begin with. Guys, I'm coming down. Or do you want me to stay up? I'm a
What are you
bomb.
gonna
No,
do out
come
there?
down. We can't stay here. We have to get back to the house. Okay, so
I'm
what's
just
the fucking
so
plan?
stressed.
What is the plan, guys?
Well, based on how the Scarecrow act, we have to take that guy out.
Right.
Is there a case of gasoline in this barn? I mean, who knows? There might be one.
Look, he doesn't. He's not coming out in the field, so like.
But I mean, I
Yet.
guess you're right. Yet? Okay, so
I stick with what I said. I do look for gasoline if there's a gasoline tank.
Okay. There is not.
There is not a gasoline tank here. So fireball is out of the question.
was that in the question, Willie? Fireball? This isn't
It was the
fucking
bonus question
D&D,
that
Willie. It's
Oh, you
not
fuckers
make
like
believe. This
D&D
isn't
still?
pretend. I'm so sorry, but like I need you to just focus right now because there's a guy with a cat mask apparently and a knife who's gonna try and kill us, and he's not even the fucking worst part because we haven't seen the clown yet.
Scream comes from the corn as a woman wearing white comes barreling from the field and trips at the edge of it and comes to a halt and kind of skids forward a little bit
Oh my
into
God.
the dirt.
Fuck that. I take the pitchfork and I'm fucking pointing at her, just like, what the fuck are you? Who are you?
Chuck's wielding the knife.
She doesn't even seem to recognize that you are there for a moment as she's catching her breath and just staring straight towards the cornfield before she's like, you guys aren't. No, you're not him, so it's fine. We can.
guys,
Hmm?
I think I know how to do a mini fireball on
Not the
the
fucking
guy.
time, Willie.
Chuck's still
Who are
listening
you?
to
What
what
do
this
you-
woman's saying.
Yeah, who are you?
What are you? What are you doing out here? Have you seen a scarecrow?
Yeah,
Look
we
back.
fucking
We
burned it.
did. Looked-
No, it can't. You can't have just burned it. It was behind me.
It's right there.
Yeah,
And-
wait.
Right. Another thing you notice while she is kind of stammering and talking, and she turns herself and kind of dusts herself off. Around her neck, she is wearing a skeleton key.
I looked at Chuck.
Um,
The basement.
Okay, hi. My name's Charlie, and we want to leave, and can you help us?
well, I mean, I would love to leave. Have you seen my daughter? I have to find her first.
We haven't
I
seen
can't go
your
without
daughter.
her.
Can you tell me your name, please?
Sarah.
Okay. Okay, Sarah, are you a booth like
What?
that house?
Fucking last name.
What? No. Are you? I feel like you're not listening to me.
Okay,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just really freaked out, Sarah. I'm so sorry. Okay, listen. We need to find your daughter. Where is she? Where did you last see her?
She hasn't given us her last name. What is that
I don't know.
supposed to mean?
She I don't know. I went to check on her and she was gone. And she was holding my hand. We were going through the cornfield. And then she was gone. And I that's what I'm looking for. And then I ran into the scarecrow. I collided with his post and he ran after me. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Did you come from the house?
No, we came from the Harvest Festival.
The Harvest Festival.
Sarah, could you tell us what year it is?
You are looking late 80s.
Is that what she says?
No, you said sir, so I was assuming you were speaking to me.
Sarah, no.
No, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah.
Ta-ra.
She would have provided you the proper year.
Like the one that we are from.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Shit. Okay, so not Back to the Future. Okay. Did you go into the Booth house? Are you just
No, the field was on the outskirts of the festival. We went to get some cotton candy. I had stepped away for a moment. The lights get to me every once in a while, and I ended up in the field because I couldn't find my daughter, so I ran in. Where did you guys come from?
we
The
came
house.
the
The
house.
house. Yeah.
What lead me back. At least it can get us out of the corn.
Well, that's
If there's a scarecrow out there, we ain't fucking going.
What other option do we have? Look, that's fine. You guys can stay. I have to find her, and she'll kind of pick herself up and dust herself off and start walking back into the corn.
You gonna fucking go into the cornfield with the fucking scarecrow? Are you crazy?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait. Why do you have that key?
What? Oh, it's heirloom, family thing. And she turns and she keeps walking into the field.
Hey, Sarah, wait. Listen. I think I saw your daughter headed for the house. I think you should come with us.
Roll a charisma save.
Shit, guys, this is not good. Oh. A 4.
She stops like a full arm's length into the cornfield as she's pushed it aside, and she stops and she goes, Why didn't anybody say anything?
I'm sorry, we're just really freaked out. Like, there was a scarecrow, and we're scared, and I just want to go home. I'm supposed to pick up my brother. This is not great. Can you just... I think I saw her go to the house.
Yeah. Onward. Go ahead. I'll follow.
Okay. Vic?
If you're serious,
So-
that's the only thing I'm here for. So
Guys, the slasher man. I know how to put him on fire. Listen. A Molotov. We use your bottle, your beer, your alcohol. We cut a cloth from any one of us. We dip it into that, and we just my lighter or the match. Molotov.
Is that like Russian or some shit?
are we
It'll
going?
put someone on fire.
Look, fuck. Fine. We're fucking going to the field. You work on your science experiment on the way through. Really, I need you to focus the fuck up.
Okay. Let's go. And she'll follow you guys. Are you just full line, just peeling through as deep as you can, or?
Like,
Yeah, I'm
cautiously pitchfork
pull-
under the arm.
Okay, so
pull
as
out my trusty, don't question why it's on me, my trusty kitty toy, and say, all right guys, follow the leader.
okay,
Willie,
so
that's not funny.
you lead forward.
How high are you?
I don't want us to get lost. Nobody loses each other when they're following colors and a bell.
Oh my god, can we just go?
It makes yeah. Let's just go. And as you guys beeline through, as a note to you, Jack, carrying the pitchfork itself, you cannot inventory one of those. So once you set it down, it is down. Bulky items, you know. So, as you travel through, making a beeline directly towards the house, you get closer and closer and can begin to hear carnival music, smell of fair food, as you break back out of the field to the edge of a harvest festival. Lights and Ferris wheels and merry-go-rounds and cotton candy and a lot of fucking people. And the woman stops and she goes, "You said there was a house here. This is the way we came."
There was a
No,
fucking
the
house here.
was over there. Here. Now. Clown Carnival Festival. Oh
Fuck.
shit.
Fuck
Chuck
the clown.
reaches into her
Uh-oh.
jacket, pulls out a joint that she's been carrying it around, throws it on the ground, and stomps on it.
No!
I'm
Fuck.
sorry, Willie, but this is freaking me out.
Shit, time to go fucking straight edge.
You know what, Jack? No one fucking asked you. Are you fucking kidding me right now? There was supposed to be a house here and there's a festival, and you're really gonna come at me right now over this? Are you
wish I
serious?
would. I know, take a swig of my flask.
Oh my god, you're so full of yourself. I can't believe this. We're literally trapped in hell and you make this about you. I cannot believe
Get
it
it.
right now.
Just-
Kneeling next to the messed up joint. You poor soul. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
As you're
Willie,
kneeling next to the joint, Willie, everybody looking at you as one would as somebody mourns a joint. Next to and just behind your periphery by about 15 feet lays the corded necklace, the braided cord, and the skeleton key that the woman was wearing.
Wait, what?
Where's the woman?
She is gone.
Fuck.
This is so not okay.
I'm gonna.
Guys, was the Harvest Festival planned this week?
I don't fucking
No,
know, dude.
Willie.
I'm gonna kneel
I don't
down and
think
put down the
so.
pitchfork and pick up the necklace and just like.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in my, shove it into my pocket and then pick the pitchfork back up. Like, this is fucked. We are fucked. This is.
Hey, Vic, do you have like a spell or some shit that we can like, I don't know, like can your
Fucking
cards fucking tell
spell?
us?
Like you said, this isn't D&D, even though we have a
Yeah,
session planned for
fuck
2 days
up.
from now.
You
I know
fuckers
that
are
we
still
do,
playing
Willie,
D&D.
but like, no, Jack, we don't invite you to shit anymore because you're too cool and you're a dick. Vic, what do we do?
Guys,
I didn't
the,
really bring it up before, but because this, what's happening right now, but I do have this, and she pulled out her backpack and unfolds a little Ouija board. Like maybe something can give us an answer. I don't know.
12 anymore. Like,
I'm-
what the fuck?
Jack, I swear to God, I will kick you right in the fucking balls. Get on board for the big win or shut the fuck up.
Can't
Vic,
fucking
let's
kick
do
me.
this.
He's fucked.
last time I did this, I woke up in my bed. It was so creepy.
Do you
It was-
wake
oh
up
my
somewhere
God.
else?
We don't talk about that, but oh my gosh, it was the most. I
thought
thought I was lucid dreaming, but next thing I know, I'm in my bed, so comfy. Let's
fuck
do
it.
this.
Fuck it. We're doing the
That
fucking
is
Ouija
an
board.
Yeah, that's an odd experience. Okay. Is there anywhere nearby that, like, I don't know, we can
Yeah, there
go
are
and-
picnic tables, I guess, at the far edge of this harvest festival. There's 3 or 4 of them, kind of interspersed in like a clump of 4 of them, and then another clump of 4 of them, and they're kind of out and around. You could definitely find one of those if you would like. There is light here, obviously, because you have the noise and the lights of the fair kind of cascading down.
Chuck's also keeping an eye out for a clown or a fun house in this festival as they move
Okay.
over to the picnic tables.
Okay, so you guys get to the picnic table and you have a sit. Off in the distance, looks like wrap around to the kind of other side of, you would have to round the corner of the fair to get there, but there are a number of, like, you're not sure whether they're like pack up carnival trailers or like, just carny tents or things, but there are 4 or 5 like caravan trailers parked to the side of the thing. That's the closest thing that you could see to what you were looking for.
Okay, well, I don't think it's a fun house. Vic, what do we do? I haven't. What?
Okay, so at this point, yeah, we go over to the picnic table, and Vic sets up the board, takes out a couple of candles from her backpack, and uses a match to light all of them. I know you guys don't really believe in this whole thing, but it certainly helps to have an open mind.
Okay, yeah, I think we can all manage that except for Jack. So maybe he should go stand over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not high enough?
No, probably not, because you're a loser, as previously mentioned. Okay, Vic, let's go.
Yeah, that's why you're at the
Dude,
lunch table alone.
My high ended like before.
Well, fucking great. Well, I'll be lucid for this shit. Fucking, I put my hand on the Ouija board, cast
Right.
and everything. Just like, fucking do it. I don't know.
Okay. What questions are you asking, Victoria? This is all you.
If there are any spirits that are here to help us tonight, how do we get out?
You are greeted full plan chat with the word you are greeted with one word, which is CHOPPY. You're muted. That was super anticlimactic. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just so that spells out choppy, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's. Oh boy. I hope that's not the clown's name. I feel like it is, and that scares me.
Okay, Choppy, that's
So
super
I don't
shitty.
know what that means.
Wait, what was the question again?
How do we leave? Basically.
Choppy.
How do we get out?
Choppy.
Choppy.
Okay. Can we ask it, where do we go next?
Yeah. If that is your question, you are responded with a number of letters. It spells out through the tent. Followed by a rapidly repeating HA across the board.
Okay. Is the ground, are we like, it's packed dirt?
Yeah,
right?
this is like fairground, packed earth, small amounts of patchy weed.
Okay. Chet goes, fuck it. And she pulls her her bag off of her back, and she like opens it up and pulls out her roller skates, which she will then like put on and finish like putting on the rest of her pads, like her elbow pads and her knee pads.
Okay.
She's gonna stand up and like grab the knife and be like, let's fucking go through a tent and stab a goddamn clown.
On fucking roller skates?
Yeah, on fucking roller skates. I'll be faster than it. You know what, Jack?
No, it's a fucking great plan.
Hey,
Roller skate
Jack?
with a knife.
Hey, Jack, how about you kick it to death?
I fucking might.
Mm-hmm.
Legs fucking fine, like somebody.
Right. Fuck you. This is a great plan, unless you have something else.
The Molotov.
What? You're really on with the fucking chemistry today, man. And
No,
like,
I promise. Listen, I stopped being an arsonist back in the 5th grade, but I swear this is like death weapon for clowns. Everyone knows clowns' weaknesses are fire.
fucking
Science.
clown weaknesses?
Okay.
science.
Okay. So we'll make we'll make that thing. I'll skate in there and like get in, get out, huck it at it, and we'll try it. We'll try that first. If not, we'll stab it or shoot it, I guess.
I think that's the best we got.
I think that's the best we fucking got.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Do you have a good throwing arm?
Dude, I throw jab. Yeah, I have a good throwing arm. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's right.
Right.
All right. So,
All right, and before we go, Vic, takes out all the candles, says thank you. I now close the ritual. She knows what she's doing.
okay. Sounds good. So, you put away your Ouija board stuff, finishing the ritual properly and not expeditiously. And you begin to head through the fairgrounds. As you pass through, again, people, comfortable. There's an anonymity to crowds that's really nice for the moment. You don't feel so alone for a minute until you get towards the other side of the fairgrounds, where it is cheaper. It's more shoddily made. These are kind of the kids section, the older rides or the smaller like kid Ferris wheels and things that they don't upkeep quite as much as they should because they're just toddler rides. They don't make money off of these. And off along the side of that, with another in the center of another couple picnic tables, is a white tent, maybe big enough for 3 or 4 people total. Like it's not a big tent, that reads on the side of it, hand painted, Choppy's face paint.
Well, there's our fucking tent, huh?
Big enough to skate in.
If you're good enough, and I
Oh.
am.
Okay.
At a distance, you watch a clown, at least the visual of almost more of a hobo than a clown if you were to catch him off at a distance without any color. Oranges and reds to his kind of tweed jacket, big shoes, ratty brown pants, and then the shirt underneath it. Straggly, not much left there hair. He appears to be fairly old in general, and he walks with a little bit of a limp, but also he walks almost feral. Like he looks like he's twitching back and forth. Like,
Okay, give me the thing. Give me the thing.
As he's kind of walking, and every once in a while you'll see his shoulders come up as he kind of chuckles to himself as he walks closer and closer to the tent. And right as he gets to the tent, you watch his head snap towards you guys, just like a full turn, and he kind of and he keeps walking on inside. And in that brief moment that he looked at you, his eyes were totally glazed. He looks like he's blind. And the front of his nose, almost like the worst, and I it's the only visual I can come up with, and I apologize, but like dermatillomania, or like the worst like meth compulsions. No, like the worst like meth compulsions you could think of. Like he has like scratched his nose off. So in the absence of like a red nose, it is just the red cavity where it would be. As he turns, looks, and then misses you.
Oh my god.
And then keeps on into the tent.
Right, cool. So here's your Molotov. Go fucking set a tent on fire in the middle of a fucking fair.
Yep.
All this dry wheat around us.
Chuck turns to Vic. Hey, Vic. If I die, will you please kick him in the nuts just as hard as you fucking can for me? Will you do that?
Really?
Thanks.
Visualizing on the nuts?
And she takes
could
the lighter
try.
and she'll start roller skating towards like the tent, getting this thing ready.
Weren't
Okay.
you hospitalized last time she did that to you?
I was in a fucking car crash. Don't be a dick.
So you were hospitalized, right, when she did that to you?
We don't talk about that shit, man.
So, you travel forward, separated from your group, just you. And as you ease up and get within throwing range, you just stop, and there is silence from the tent. It's just there. Are you gonna toss it?
She's like I think they ripped, some fabric off their shirt and stuffed it down in. So she'll have have it lit, I guess. And then I think what she's going to do is open the flap of the tent, try to see somebody and huck it at them before booking out. Does that make sense? Like, not go in if she thinks she can clear the distance. I think she's not going to blindly throw it in. She's going to open and huck.
Okay. Sounds good. So you skate, or even just do that break tiptoe ever closer to the tent as you get to the edge, and it's lit, and you are bracing yourself as you open this curtain. I want you to make a what do I want you to make for that?
I'm real scared.
You should be. Let's make that a charisma save.
No, dude,
This is
sure?
more of a this is a gut thing. This is a reaction based on some bad feels.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's a 15, folks. That's a fat fail. Nope.
Okay. So, you all three, standing at a distance, watch her edge closer and light this Molotov cocktail. And you, as you open that curtain, directly in your face is this clown. You notice now that his teeth have been filed down.
Nope.
Nope. And he kind of licks the edge of his lip, and he cackles and grabs you by the front of your shirt and pulls you into the tent, knocking the Molotov.
Yep.
And you three watch the Molotov drop and shatter and ignite the tent.
Fuck.
Fuck, let's go!
I'm running in.
Okay, so you all...
We gotta get her. Oh, God.
Okay. So you all sprint forward and break directly into the tent. And are you just cooking right past the flames? You're just gonna barrel in?
Jumping over him.
Okay, sounds good.
Hurdles, man.
Fuck!
Oh my gosh, do I want to try to take these flames out? Like, it's not like, oh, there are flames all around. It's catching fire.
Yeah, it is catching fire. These are up flames. Okay, you barrel in.
I'll catch up. I need to try to. No, I don't know. I'll go in. No.
Okay. Victoria, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, she's going in. She's going in too. Like,
you know what? No, you have a gun. I'm gonna try to take out
exactly. I have the gun. It's okay.
Okay,
maybe.
We will get to you in a minute, Chuck. But Jack, you barreled in fastest. I need a dexterity save from you.
All right. That is a 20.
20. The only time those are real bad.
So bad. Literally the worst.
So, you run full force into this tent and realize in your
probably not pleased about this. That this tent is sitting directly atop what looks like a maintenance access tunnel for the city. And you fall. Like, you go in, you hit the corner of it, and you are down that access. That will be...
Oh no.
Oh, we doing
Shit. That's
sewer.
4 points of damage.
4.
Yep.
So I have 1 HP.
Did you have... Oh, you have 1 HP max, right. So, that is 4 off of your maximum strength.
Okay.
And, let me see here. Figure out how those function.
Chuck
I need to
hears is struggling with this clown, looks over and sees Jack just eat shit and just screams.
I'm going
like,
way down.
Jack!
Oh no, you are...
Oh no.
Yeah, you're down and a little ways through this tunnel by this point.
No.
This is like when you try to jump from one side of the pool to the other, and you just scrape and like that. It was that.
Okay. So I need you to then make a strength save for me.
Okay. That's a 5, so we're still good with the new 12.
We're still good.
What would
Okay.
happen if he failed?
So failed is dying. So post that circumstance, you are back to 1, but those 4 are not recovered. You are pretty badly injured. Not feeling well because of it.
Ooh, the cast.
Hit my fucking
Ooh.
cast and everything.
Yep.
Fucking concussions coming back, like...
Hey. You two run in just a little bit later, just enough to see this tunnel before you dive into it, and at the base of it, illuminated by city lights of a tunnel, is your friend face first in not having a good time.
Ooh, dude,
Jack, are you all right?
No, man.
Fuck no!
Come on, man. If I can take a hit, you can too.
I'm on the fucking... I really hope this isn't fucking shit. I'll be pissed.
Oh,
Not a
what is-
sewer.
Oh,
It's not a sewer. These are like power line access tunnels and things.
Oh,
Jack doesn't know.
So that's straight concrete. So, but yeah, you're probably not sure right now.
it's rat shit. Sorry. Yeah, let me just.
Fucking head. Go fucking get Chuck.
Okay,
We go.
climbing down and heading onward. As you do, and assumedly Jack stumbling forward as well, just a little
Yeah.
bit behind the group. The black kind of creeps in behind you. Just the edge of your vision is particularly dark, but you move your way down these tunnels through the light. And Chuck, you are met by cackling and sharpening,
Okay.
as you have been laid and bound
Cool.
to a
Very cool.
a furnace pipe.
Very cool. Okay.
So you're sitting on concrete, hands bound behind you around the pipe that you are braced up against. Choppy off in the distance, chuckling and kind of laughing to himself about what he wants to do, or with
Right.
all of the different sharp things that he has. It's fun.
Yes.
Um,
Choppy want to chop, I'm assuming.
yes, his current pieces of choice are a very large, very old pair of shears, which he's enjoying playing with. But he's just kind of talking to himself. He doesn't seem to be particularly concerned with you, but you guys can all hear this as you approach.
Fuck.
So she's gonna be doing the try to check to see the ropes, kind of tugging and pulling on them, trying to get her hands to the knot, sort of a thing. Looking around. She'll probably, because she has skates on, she's probably gonna get down low, with the plan of if Choppy comes at her to just her feet tied, or is it just her hands?
That's just her hands.
Yeah, if he comes close, to just try and like kick the shit out of him with these skates on. But in the meantime, she's actively like trying to.
So, are you trying
loosen.
to stand up? Because you
No.
are sitting right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
fully making sure that she's like firm on the ground, trying to get these knots, because she would brace herself against the pole to give herself more leverage, you know?
Okay. Sure.
But she's trying to work that knot loose, but I'm assuming that Chop was just a real choice Eagle Scout and mastered whatever knot it is that she finds herself in currently.
The serial
it's
killer
a
knot.
feeling. Yeah, it's a serial killer knot.
Mm-hmm.
DC 30. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To come undone at the most opportune moment.
Right.
Okay.
Only a wish spell could.
Fucking D&D, Willie.
You all three come across these sounds coming down an adjacent space, which the tunnel, one of these side tunnels breaks off into what looks like a school boiler room, or like a basement space, where you would have all of the industrial like swimming pool heaters and things and furnaces underneath the high school, which is where you are right now, Chuck. But you don't immediately see her. It is kind of a maze of these piping and things, and you can just hear the laughter as you enter the room.
Are we doing this quietly?
What are you guys doing? Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I'll listen for.
Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I'm gonna die and it's gonna be a fucking clown. Oh my
if
god.
we could hear the chuckling, I'm kind of just like going for it.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Like,
I have the gun.
Okay. So
Shit.
you are all walking forward. Jack kind of having muscled past you at this point, concussion regardless, and he presses on.
Just be ready to shoot the fucking thing, Vicky.
And Chuck, you watch the clown pass you, and just kind of he kicks the side of your skate and then laughs to himself. And
She spits at him.
Snips his shears. What?
She spits at him full on.
He laughs at that and snaps his shears back at you and keeps walking. And you, Jack, give me a dex save.
Okay. That is an 11 out of 12.
Okay, so you round the corner, as this clown fucking like almost like lunges at you with these, getting ready to attack, and just barely glances past you.
Just like catches the excuse cast.
As he turns and readies himself to like lurch forward and take another couple snips. What are the other two doing?
We go in the room. Bang.
Okay, you're taking a shot.
I'm gonna try to shoot the clown.
Okay, take a
really
roll.
really quick.
Yes.
Tyrant cheered 500 bits. Hooray for Tyrant!
Nice.
I don't know what this
Very
means
nice. Thank
reward
you.
wise though.
500 bits. That's
It's
a
a good table.
That's a good table.
So take that
Okay.
as you will, Keeper.
Will do. So, you take a shot. It impacts, and I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Big rolls, girl.
6. Use a
Should they ask?
The 6.
This,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah,
this
it is,
critical
bro.
roll
Very
that I had.
nice.
You're never
Okay,
using another ever again.
Full damage straight to the chest of this clown, right as Jack ducks out of the way. He gets shot square in the chest and kind of stumbles back and laughs. And he goes, "That's not fair. You're too far away." And he turns and scrambles off back in the direction of, well, Chuck would know, but back in the direction of Chuck. I also need you to roll a luck roll for me, Victoria.
Hearing
That's
the
a
gun.
3.
It's a 3. Okay.
Durable clown.
You have. It is not. It is an old pistol, so you feasibly have probably that one last shot before it goes.
If this clown's walking by her, by Chuck, and hearing the gunshot, assuming it's her friends, if he's anywhere near her legs, she's gonna try and stretch out and trip him if she can.
Okay. Sure. Give me a. Let's make that a dex save. That's a reflex thing.
Okay. Hell yeah, that's a 5.
Okay. So that's a 5. So he will land to the ground and clamber and drop his shears. He carries a couple things on him, but the shears were the scariest of them.
I'm back here!
Yeah, so you can shout, absolutely. So you start shouting, and he turns and laughs, and he goes, "No, you can't. You don't get to shout."
I'm gonna.
No.
She's gonna try and kick him in the
Stay.
face. Kick him in the
And
face
then
with her. Just do what she
running.
can.
Back
Hey.
after him.
So, in turn order for responses to that, he's going to grab a cleaver that's kind of been hanging by his side and take a swing, which is going to be 2 points of damage to you.
Okay, that's my full HP.
Okay, I need you to roll a d12.
D12.
Critical injury.
Is that what this is? Time out. Why am I dumb? There it
I
is.
know what I want to do. I'm really excited. to
Oof,
see how
that's
this
a
goes.
3.
That's a 3.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Well, the funny thing is that on this particular table, what it does is Choppy didn't realize that the blade was facing up, so he blunt edged you with this cleaver. It doesn't hurt him, but what it does is instead of taking your leg off, he ends up breaking your kneecap, just blunt ending you with this.
Even with
cleaver.
my knee pad, fuck.
Oh yeah, that's true. You are wearing knee pads.
I'm wearing
actually.
knee pads. I'm wearing protective gear. Don't skate
You
without
are
protective gear,
wearing-
kids.
You are wearing protective gear. You know what?
No.
For that then narratively, we'll let that one pass on a failing of Choppy.
Bruise.
Go ahead and roll me a d2 for your kick to the face in response.
That's a 1.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys are all in basically next round range of this, which means Victoria would be the only one to reach him at this point, or be able to do damage to him at this point if you would like to try your other shot. Otherwise, it would be his turn next before you two would be able to respond, as he's kind of lashing out in very close quarters to Chuck.
See, oh my god, I'm so torn here because I know there's another thing that we have to take down, but also Chuck is in very much trouble. So
Just shoot him, Vic!
Shoot her.
no,
I would like
she's
to
gonna
get-
do it. She gonna do it. She gonna shoot.
Fucking shoot, Vicky.
Okay. So, roll some damage for me.
Okay. D6?
Yep.
Okay. Gosh, didn't fall in the book. That's a 3.
Okay, so before I can add that damage, give me another luck roll. Let's see how the gun fares.
Uh-oh.
10 damage.
So that's a 1.
Very nice. So you chamber the pistol. You point it at. You point it at the bastard, and you pull the trigger. And you will take that 3 points of damage as the barrel itself does not hold up from age, and it shatters outward, cutting up your hand pretty bad. But your HP would have been back up to top at that point, so I think you are personally
So I still
good.
have 1, yeah.
You have 1. Okay, so that is another attack towards Chuck as he spins the cleaver around, figuring out his mistake as he hears the thunk.
And she's just squirming and kicking and all the things.
Okay. This one's going into. He's aiming for the face, but it will hit your collarbone as he does another 3 points of damage.
3 points? Okay,
3
so
points
that
of damage.
exceeds my HP by 1.
So that will take your. So it'll actually exceed by 3 because you're not out of combat yet. So that didn't go back up.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So that's 3 down from your strength, and I need you to make a strength save.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, gang.
Oh no.
I want to run. We're running.
We're running. We're
Uh-oh,
about
gang.
to punt.
Yeah, so you guys are up next. All 4 of you basically have full round after this.
Oh, thank God, it's a 2. Ah!
That's a 2?
2.
Okay. So, damage off. You are still at 0. Those 3 points are not coming back, but you are not dying.
So that's
You
it.
are
My strength's
fucked
now
up,
at
but-
8, so that's pretty cool. Well, 9. Nope, 8. It's 8.
Okay, are you responding to this at all?
Yeah, kicking. If
Okay.
he does that, because I'm assuming he has to kind of come closer.
Mhm.
She's gonna pull her knee back and just as hard as she can into his gut.
Yeah, give me another D2.
Okay. That's a 2.
Okay.
Or in this case,
So-
a little kraken.
Okay, so with that then, that kick impacts, and you can hear where the wheels collide. You can hear the cracking of ribs as he goes down and sprawls onto his back, and he's kind of wheezing. And he stops for a sec, and then kind of hits the ground and falls himself unconscious. For the moment, he is out. You presume that a kick probably didn't kill him, but he is gone right now.
She's just sitting there kicking him, and if she can,
Okay.
she's gonna try and kick him in the crotch.
Okay. I mean,
Stop
the way that
moves.
he was thrown off of you wouldn't have
Mhm.
been hard.
Yep. Just
Yeah, just
kicking at it,
crush the
bleeding.
nads. It's good. Yep.
Are we still good to like keep going with our actions?
Yeah, keep
'Cause,
going.
I mean,
Yep.
it's a PK kick, right to the fucking dome for me.
Very nice.
Just
Okay.
running and just like fucking laces out to
You can
the
hear-
side of this guy's skull.
You can hear the bell sound as he skids far and fast enough with his head as it hits another pipe, and you can hear it ring through the space. He's still out. He's limp at the moment.
It's fucking good.
I take
Oh
out,
fuck, Chuck.
I take out the lighter and I just singe that.
Ew.
exposed area.
Just cauterize his
Ew,
nose
so
space.
vulgar.
Fuck.
so
All right,
gross.
wait. Get the shears off the ground. I'm just like gonna start like getting at the ropes on.
Okay. Yeah. Easy enough to do.
Oh God.
Burn some hair too if he has hair. Just, yeah, you like that? You like
Fuck.
killing people?
He doesn't have much left, so he's pretty much bald now. Like he really didn't have much left. It was like a couple straggling pieces off of like the
Yeah, and now
temple
you've got-
ring, and that was about it.
Yeah, you didn't like that?
Gross.
Oh,
So
fuck. Is
you
it
all
dead?
four.
And the
Is he
bad.
dead?
Fuck. He better fucking be. I just
Fuck.
kicked his fucking head in.
Where's my bag? Fuck. There's a kit in there. Oh God. Oh.
Don't puke.
I won't puke.
Don't.
I guess.
Go find the bag.
Where's my? There's the first aid
Really?
kit.
Get the bag.
First aid kit in the bag. Fuck.
You take a minute. You can find the bag. It was just kind of tossed, so a lot of the stuff is strewn. But you can grab the first aid kit stuff and put him back together, or put yourself back together.
It's not anything extensive. Like she might have like a couple of those little like
The
suture
suture clips?
bandages.
Yeah.
That she's just gonna like. Oh.
Yeah, Vic also has some too, like very basic, like band-aids
Yeah.
and alcohol swabs.
Yeah,
if that's
exactly. Like
needed.
just something for when she like biffs when she's skating, kind of a thing, you know.
Fair enough. Okay, so as you do that, and you guys are taking the time to care for your wounds and stuff, he just
Stab him.
Fuck it.
Grab implements.
You're what?
grab an implement from somewhere.
I got the shears. If you're
Okay,
tending
good
to her,
job.
I'll fucking.
I take
Okay.
my kitty toy and I stab the nose
Just
wound.
right through the nose hole. He
Why does it
laughs
have to
the
make
whole
that
time,
sound?
and he laughs and he laughs and as you're just like plunging his nose hole, and he looks at you and he goes, you know the funny part about all of this, all you had to do was burn the book. Now you're almost dead. And then he will be out for good.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Willie,
God.
that was disgusting.
I'm not saying
What
he's a
the
fairy godmother, but that was some bippity boppity bitch shit right there.
What the fuck, Will? You killed the guy with a cat toy.
I mean, it was metal as fuck, but like,
The fuck is metal?
you are such a nerd. We can't burn this book. I think he's full of shit. I think he's trying to trick us. I think he's trying
agree.
to trap us here.
Is he though?
Why wouldn't he?
I don't fucking know. We got a fucking skeleton key. If we can find our way back to the house.
I mean, oh my gosh, last time I was in these sewers, not sewers, last time I was in these area was freshman year, so I think the way to the school would be that way, I think.
Why are we going to the school?
To go the opposite
Dude,
way.
we're gonna walk up the fucking ladder again, and it's gonna be a whole different fucking
We're
place.
not going to do that because last time we even considered trying to go from one place to the next, aka the house, cornfield, barn, and backwards. It ended us here.
In Victoria,
So what's the harm of trying to go that way?
Yes.
there are stairs. There is a flight of stairs, concrete, connecting to the side of this, that would actually lead you
What if those stairs lead to the
up and
house?
out.
I think we could go up this way,
That's
so
what
we
we.
don't have to go up the ladder.
That's what
You
we
know,
did.
injuries and stuff.
Stairs.
What injuries? We're fine.
Fuck you, Jack. I just got fucking stabbed. Are you
Oh,
kidding
yeah, you're
me?
not fine. I'm talking about the fucking ladder.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Chuck would have also taken off her roller skates and put them
Mhm.
back in the bag just because, like, that fucking plan
It's-
sucked ass.
Oh, did it?
Chuck.
You know what?
I don't. Actually, I do.
Chuck.
Yeah, Willie, what?
The maniacal laughing from the house basement. Stairs.
Oh my god,
stairs.
Willie, yes.
Oh, fucking kidding me.
Okay,
We come full circle. I mean,
okay, right. That might be the house upstairs. That means
I
that
think
means
he's right.
I think that
But
means
that
it's just a
means-
slasher. Fuck, but how are we gonna kill him? We don't have
we
any.
have
Oh, Vic, but are your hands okay? That gun fucking exploded.
It'll manage. I've had worse.
Okay,
What do you
that's
mean you've had worse?
take a
What
few
the
minutes
fuck?
to rub some dirt in it.
Vic's a badass.
Ever been kicked by a horse before?
No, because I don't hang out with fucking horses.
Too
Should.
bad.
I think you learned something.
That's not my fucking tarot card.
Oh my god. Okay, so we'll go up. What's our plan? I have this knife.
Let's see.
We
what
can
did
try to
everyone-
Are there any
fucking
more sharp
slash the
things that we
slasher.
can take?
Yeah, we got the fucking
Yeah.
arsenal of clown shit over here.
You got a cleaver. You got a cleaver. You got a one-handed like wheat sickle. A pair of shears.
I think, yeah, I got the shears in my hand.
There's one of the other kitchen knives from the knife block hanging from the set as well.
So we got a cleaver, shears, sickle, and knives. I'll take a knife.
I'll take this sickle.
I'll just stick with the knife that I already had.
We're gonna fucking slash a slasher, man.
Wait.
Fuck.
If
Fuck.
that's the case, give Vic an extra pair of one of the other cleaver or shears because obviously we're leaving one item behind.
Shears are
Yeah.
two-handed. So,
Shears, correct. Sorry. Yeah.
as a note, so whoever is using those.
Trouble with that with my cast.
Oh, yep. No two-handeds for Jack.
Ah.
Okay, we can
Do so
try.
mechanically, but not really damage-wise.
You get the sickle.
Fucking. Fucking druid shit, man.
That's the case, and I'll take the cleaver. Cleaver, yeah, it's like a hand axe almost, right? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else do you guys have on your individual persons?
Well, you took all my fucking booze. Or someone dropped that shit.
I have some more matches. And these candles.
Okay.
And a board.
So we'll go up the stairs. We find him. We rush him. I guess. Guys, I'm fucking hurt. I can't go in.
You stay at the fucking back then. You'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool. But like that means one of you guys has to do it.
In the moments I've been passing, can you not heal anymore in these short rests?
So your HP is back, but your max health is not, or your max stats are not. So you are still injured until you can see a specialist, but your hit protection is returned.
Right.
I think we're gonna just have to take a hit. I mean, we'll have to take a hit and just.
Look. Fuck it. We'll bait him into the kitchen or some shit, or like surprise him.
Do we just make a run for it? I mean, we really don't know where he is.
If we can get back to the fucking place with the cop car, we fucking book it. That's the plan. But if we gotta kill a fucking slasher to get the fuck out of here and burn this fucking book or whatever the fuck we need to do, that's it. That's the plan. If we go up and I see a cornfield, we're burning the fucking book.
But what if
Last
that?
time
What if
he was out on the porch, the back porch, watching us? These stairs, if it connects to the house to begin with, is connected to that door, so he would be right there.
Would he
let's
though?
just go and
Bullshit. We're dealing
Chuck's gonna like get up and start like hobbling over to the stairs and be like, I don't want to fucking die here, but if this is what we just gotta fucking go.
Can you fucking walk right now?
Yeah, I can fucking walk, but like we just gotta like let's just. I don't want to die here, but if I'm gonna die here, we're gonna just fucking go for it, okay? Let's just. If we stay down here, that'll come and find us and kill us anyways. So let's just go.
All right, full send.
All right. What's our marching order?
I'll go first. For some reason, that's what I'm doing anyway.
As Jack goes by, because Chuck will just be kind of like hanging back to like take up the rear, and she'll be like, "Hey, listen, thanks for getting me untied."
Don't worry about it.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So.
Well, I'll go second or third, depending on what Vic wants. Vic has a lot.
Yeah, I'll go second.
Okay. So, Jack, Vic, Willie, Chuck. Jack, you walk up to the top of the steps. There is a skeleton keyhole in the door.
Lo and behold, out of my pocket comes a skeleton key.
Okay.
If I could hold the sickle in my mouth for a second and just
Tetanus, man.
All right. So
fucking gazoon tight.
you turn the push the key in, turn it, and twist it. And as you open the door, you will take 3 points of damage as a knife is put straight into your gut, and this 7-foot-tall, cat-masked bastard looks at you and he says, "Knife to meet you."
Fuck this guy.
And then
Fuck
shoves
this
you.
guy.
And I need all of you to make dex saves for me as well. Jack, we'll get to your saving throw here in a sec.
Made it. I rolled an 8.
Nice. 4. Nice.
10. I don't know if I needed
7.
7. Were those so everybody succeeded?
Yes. 7 out of 9.
Very nice. So his attempt to throw you all back down the stairs failed, and you all held firm. But as he removes the knife from Jack's wound and you all hear the sound of a good quantity of blood hitting the concrete. I need Jack to make another critical save.
Okay, for strength.
Strength save.
That's that is a 14 out of my 12.
Okay. So, Jack, you are now dying. You, as the knife is removed and this person advances, you drop to your knees. You are unable to do anything but crawl until you are properly tended to.
Chuck screams.
And you will bleed out shortly if you are not properly tended to.
Chuck screams, and she's gonna like try and like get to his body, taking off her jacket to try and like stop the bleeding, and looking at Vic. Vic, stab him!
I'm
Okay.
going for
I
it.
throw.
And then go. Cats was an awful musical.
Fuck,
I don't know if I
Jack.
can do like a double throw.
Okay. So, Willie, give me a luck check. Victoria, what are you wielding for
The
damage?
shears.
Give me a D8 roll. That is the most damaging thing that I have placed in the game.
That's a 4.
Before I
Okay.
roll, would Tyrant's +2 technically work here? If it's it was meant to be a negative, but it's a +2.
I allowed one, so I... Oh, no.
He
No,
knew.
you only get one. That was a bad one. So, in this case, no, you do not get that.
5.
5? Okay, I will allow it. Roll 2 d4s for me.
Two.
Okay.
And 3.
Okay. So, unabated as most monster movie slashers are, he takes some damage, but he is still marching on. Jack, you are stabilized, but the next knife attack is going to go down onto your savior.
I can't do
Oh.
anything. Yeah.
Actually, let's see. No, you cannot do anything this round.
Broke my
Let me
cast
see
down.
here. Between Victoria, you did just stab him. And I'm assuming that's what you're banking on, but I will allow it because you are melee range. You would actually probably be attacked first. You are on the ground, so you are a harder target for a 7-foot-tall man. That is a 6, though.
Oh, frack.
What does this man roll?
Okay.
So you stab him with the shears, and he takes the blade and arcs directly across you as you are trying to pull him out, and cuts just right along your rib line like a full gash. How much health did you have?
I had 4.
4. Okay, so that's 2 off of your strength,
Yeah.
and I need you to make a critical save.
Are the shears?
So what is that again?
So it's against your strength, your new strength.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's not good. I have to roll below a 4, y'all.
Oh, good Christ.
Yeah, I started this game with a 6.
This is not good.
You're dying.
I'm gonna die.
This is. I think we're all
believe-
gonna
Oh, God.
die. I think we're all gonna
No,
die.
that's a 16. No.
Okay. So, as a note, because this would be top of initiative, basically, he took his turn. You are down and dying. Same rules apply. You can only crawl, and you are bleeding out until you are tended to. Jack, you are stabilized, but you are still. You have basic actions, but you are still relatively immobile.
Yep. Okay.
Does that mean that he could like throw?
You could make an attempt, but you would basically be rolling. I mean, it would not be as easy. But Willie, Jack, and Chuck, you all have the ability to do something this round.
Okay. Chuck's got her jacket that's just soaked in blood, and she's like, I think, starting to come a little bit unhinged, and watches as Victoria kind of falls down. She's gonna reach in like and grab the notebook out and like put it on Jack's chest and be like, fucking burn it. If we can't take him out, burn it. And then she's gonna turn and try and like stab this guy in the back as he's like looming over Victoria.
Go for it. Roll some damage. That's a knife. That's a D4.
D4. Yeah.
You actually used up your bonus action. I had to, sorry.
Eat
Max
me.
damage, y'all. That's a 4.
Hey.
Look at him write on something imaginary that I can't.
He is. I have a sticky note board that I use for my
Ooh.
D&D. It makes it easy. Then I can just tear off monsters as you kill them. It's nice. Oh, speaking of which, Choppy's dead.
No.
Choppy.
A pink.
Fuck Chop.
Well,
Oh,
no,
oh,
they're various
Choppy.
colors. Pinks are my monsters. Yellows are story notes. Greens are items and cool things that you can find, and then reds are monsters. And then I just organize them chronologically. It's great.
This is a good system.
Yeah. He is still standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is bloodied pretty bad, but he is still standing.
And then she's gonna scream at Willie, "Stab him, Willie!"
I will throw toss the lighter back at you.
Okay.
During my movement to get closer to him, and I think the shears were like in him.
Yeah. She did not manage to remove the shears before she fell.
Moment, like thrust them more in.
Phrasing. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me some damage. Give me a D6. That's not full. That's not a full wielded attack, but I'll give you a D6 for that.
That'll be a 3.
It'll be a 3. Full cinematic moments as you thrust these in and like pull as hard as you can, which braced against bone and stuff is not easy, but as you kind of move and twist, you can feel them kind of tug against you as his weight collapses and falls forward. He appears to be trying to get back up, but you're not sure whether or not it's going to be successful.
Burn it right now.
Fuck, that's what I'm gonna do with my turn. Is just like take the notebook and just like hold it kind of like leafed open, so some few loose pages, and just like hold the lighter up to it. Just.
Okay. I will allow that. So you go ahead and light that book on fire, and as it burns, you watch the kind of manic visuals that you have continued to see this whole time fade and reset themselves. The wounds that you have suffered this whole time have not, but the concrete steps to the boiler room shift to creaky antique wooden steps down to a packed floor root cellar beneath this Victorian home. And the light coming in from the moon from the window, or from the open porch actually, of this kitchen that shines directly across the island down into the space where you are all bloodied and broken, and one of you still dying.
Yeah, full blown. She's got her being. She's like shoving it into Victoria's wounds. Like
the jacket.
Yeah, like oh my god, hurry, Willie,
Jack,
Jack, are you okay? Jack,
I'm
fuck.
just throwing the burning book over to up the stairs, just like I'm okay. I got a jacket too.
Just keep it on. Oh my god, Vic, are you okay?
She dying. Jeez.
Fuck. Shit.
Not good.
Shit. Jack, can you stand?
I could fucking try.
Okay, Willie, help him. Help him.
Okay, so you managed to stabilize Victoria after a moment. Not well. You are not medics, but you can keep her from dying. And with some amount of summation, are you guys staying to tend to your wounds
No,
for the night, or are you peeling out?
We're getting out of this house. We are going
Okay.
to a doctor.
Okay, so You all survived the night at the Booth House. As you all leave, Victoria and Jack limping heavily, even Chuck not doing super well. Victoria, as you peer over your shoulder, looking back on the house as you all head towards some kind of relative safety, in the flashing reds and blues of this police siren that has been sitting there this whole time, you can see a man silhouetted against the light of the desk window, just watching as you all leave, and you turn or even blink, and the man is gone, the light is off, and the house is empty. The doctors don't believe you, nor would anybody really. Treated for tetanus and sprains and a whole lot of stitches. They would have assumed that you all had a run-in with a very realistic serial killer. And for the next number of months, that is what the town believes. Curfews are tightened, and the death and the body found within the home of a Officer Balif, who was murdered via blade wounds, knife wounds to the chest repeatedly in the upstairs. You all know what actually happened, or what you believe actually happened, but nobody is ever really sure, and you are only set to add to the legend of what was, or what is, the Booth House, in a small, unnamed Midwestern town that maybe you've passed through once or twice along your travels, but never paid too much attention to. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
We didn't die.
Oh my
We
gosh,
didn't
we
die
came
so
real
close.
close.
I
We
just
came
have to
so
know,
close.
could we have run into Slasher beforehand?
Yeah, you almost did. Had you opened up that door instead of dropped through the hole, you would have been stabbed right there. I was
Oof.
prepping knife to meet you for the very beginning of the game.
It's on
So
the
that-
sticky
Oh
note.
my god.
So that's when we went down, the cop went in and he killed him upstairs.
Yep. Yeah, so he went upstairs, you
Sad.
guys went downstairs, he got killed almost immediately, and then the slasher, as incorporeal and also very physical as he was, wandered down
We could have
and
had,
then vanished.
we could have had Officer Gunn.
Big brain strats.
You could have had Officer Gunn. So for context for everybody, before we get to outros and things, this is a passion project of mine for years now. Me and a group of individuals from Utah all created an independent horror film called They Live Inside Us about the Booth House. This is it's an unofficial, call it like fan canon of one of the versions of this, of what people tell about the Booth House and the four kids who only stemmed to make those tales even wilder. But the story itself is very real. All of the stuff inside of here was created by a group of wonderfully talented people. The director himself, the name of the cop actually who died, Michael Balif, directed, wrote, and shot the film. Me and him worked on story for it for a long time, so I'm credited for story for the film itself. It released October 6th. Released October 6th. You can get it on Apple TV, iTunes, Amazon Prime, Vudu, Google Play, Microsoft, PlayStation, Redbox, Vimeo, pretty much everything except for Netflix and Hulu because they're rude. You can also get it on Blu-ray and DVD on Amazon, but I'm not here necessarily to plug you to buy it, but it is a phenomenal film. At least it is, from my perspective, a labor of love, a really fun, independent Halloween thing. And this was my opportunity to be able to play with a lot of the monsters that we use in the film itself. Divulged fairly severely from the story points because I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, check it out if you have the time or if you want something spooky to watch. But thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this. I very much like playing in this genre space, and I very much appreciate how much you all took to and held to your roles. It means a lot. Let's get some outros from every